Tired 10, thank you so much. I just noticed I was typing a reply to some people and just looked over and saw Tired 10 gifted. So thank you, Tired 10. Pirate Hunter getting gifted. I gotta say hi to everybody though. Thank you, Tired 10. Thank you so much. But we got Dragonified here. Dorian's here as well. Tired 10. We got is it Nagisa? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Welcome in. We got Kirk here as well. We got Bethany. Nice. Did you hear me say I needed a Pokemon stream to watch while working? Totally. My ears were ringing, Bethany. We're pretty close, you know, in vicinity. So yeah. Welcome in, Bethany. Let's see. You're hunting a teensy Applin. Let's go. Good luck on that Applin. Good luck. I hope that you get it. Let me get my counter here right. Let's see. Tom is here. Hey, Tom. How's it going, man? How's it going? We got Alice here. Hey, Alice. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Ivory's here. Lights cannon and shoots it with me still inside and crashing into a wall. That would probably not be very good for your body. That might hurt a little bit. Let's see. Your co-op reopened. Mihi. Is that a good thing, right? I know that weren't you pretty bummed about that? But that's awesome, Mihi. If that's a good thing. Trying to make an orange soda slushy. Yum. I love orange soda. I'm not like Keenan and Kel to that extreme, but I do like an orange soda egg. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Hat Collector, 35 months. Whoa, good luck on the hunt today. Thank you, Hat Collector. My gosh, 35. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Member hype for Hat Collector. And thank you for the good luck. Let's see some hype. Let's start this day off big. I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Hat Collector. Thank you, Tire 10. Thank you so much. And 10, yeah, we're getting close on your guess for sure. Ugh, it's kind of annoying, but we're gonna get this thing. I know it. I know we're gonna get it. Oh, Mihi, yeah, you're very happy. Yes. All right, glad to hear that, Mihi. That's what I like to hear. That's what we like to hear. It's a great thing. That's a win. Let's go. Let's go. Slay hat. Slay. Hey, Sax, welcome in, man. Welcome in. We got Bethany with that hype, and Tim with the hype, Dragonified with the hype, Dorian as well. Love to see it. All right, I think I'm sort of caught up. If I missed something, I'm sorry. I think I've caught up. I think I said hey to everybody. I hope I did. Let's see. Did you see the live section of the direct today? What, the treehouse thing? Was it drop the price? Yeah, I didn't watch it today, but yesterday I watched it for a little bit. I watched it for like 30 minutes, and the entire time it was drop the price. Dash catching, whoa! Dash, thank you so much. Dono hype for Dash. Thank you. Let's throw some likes on that Dono as well. Thank you so much, Dash, with the $1 Dono. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you, Dash. Thank you. Yeah, let's get some hype for Dash as well. Good to see you, Dash. Aspect, do you see my very same normal doodle? Definitely over-designed, overly detailed Ghastlies. Yes, I loved it there, Aspect. I loved it. It was good. Very, very good. Literally millions have dropped the price. Yeah, actually, the bad part is it might go up in price now. I'm a little worried, personally. I hope Nintendo figured it out, but not looking good. Not looking good for what I heard today and all over the place. Andreas getting gifted by Tire 10. What is going on? We're actually seeing names get gifted that I know and I see on a frequent basis. It's a glorious thing, but also more glorious. Tire 10, thank you very much for gifting it. That's the more glorious part. Thank you so much, 10. Thank you. Let's see. I'm sorry about the last comment on your story you did. I didn't mean to dismiss the situation. No, I didn't take it that way at all, Tom. I did not take it that way at all. I'm cool with people commenting any way they want. I understood. I totally I didn't take any offense to it at all, dude. Not at all. But thanks for the hype there, guys. Appreciate Kirk flexing 41. I can't pass these up, man. Those 10s and Kirk's green blended into my head. Kirk, thank you for the 41 months. 41. You guys are pushing me to make another Pokeball badge. I'm gonna have to commission one. I don't know what I want though. I don't want it to be a normal Pokeball. I want it to be like something special for this channel. If you're gonna be a member that long, I feel like it needs to be something special that only people here will have by their name. So I don't know. Everybody tells me to do like a Baja Blast Ball, but the Strange Ball is kind of like a Baja Blast Ball, so I don't know. I don't know. Tom Ball got 500 memberships. Yeah, shout out to him. Good job. Good job. Kim's a great guy. He's one of my good friends. Well deserved. Well deserved. But now we're gonna get 500 memberships in my stream. So let's go. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't pull off. I props to him. I can't do a 24-hour stream. I don't have it in me. I'm a little firecracker of energy. I've got enough for maybe about a 6-hour tops if I wanted to go long. I have enough energy and hype to do that. But I have to have a recharge. 22% to drop the price, Dorian. 22% chance Nintendo drops the price in the entire Switch 2's run. You heard it here first. Hype. Yeah, thank you for the hype there, Dorian, as well. And 10 and Kirk giving hype as well. To himself, I think, maybe. A ghastly ball. Hey, that's your channel, Kirk. That's your channel, man. 24 Pokeball. I could make something that's like symbolistic of a Gordon car, but I don't know. There's a lot of detail on his cars, a lot of flames and stuff. So I don't know if I could like show flames on a pixelated Pokeball. I feel like that'd be kind of hard to do. I feel like people would be like, "What is that?" How about a Pokeball with the bat wings? That would be interesting. I'd have to make it much smaller though. It'd be much smaller than the ones we have already because I already have to shrink them down so much to fit on here. Christopher, hey Christopher, how's it going, dude? Also, we had 10 likes. Thank you guys very much for that. But Christopher, good to see you. We got Snaven here as well. Hey Snaven. Mira's here. Hey Mira, how's it going? Axo just stumbled up on the stream and thought, isn't Regidrago shiny locked? It's not. It's full odds though. It's full odds there, Axo Waltz. But Axo, yeah, it's unlocked. It's just a full odds hunt, and I'm having bad RNG. The random number generation is not on my side today. But welcome in there, Axo. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for like coming in and chatting with us. Appreciate you. Pikachu ball, you think? Honestly, I shouldn't I? It's the Pika gang. I didn't think about that 10, but yeah. I guess I need to go commission me a Pika ball pixelated. That'd be kind of good. Taco Guy, you are Steve. Congratulations! You graduated from Taco Guy to Steve. That's awesome. With yellow ears? We could, Tin. We could. I'd have to see how that would translate. I'd have to see how that translate. These balls shaped a certain person who hangs out with someone named Drake would like this one in particular. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the whole Drake guy. I don't know. I don't know what you mean there, Aspect. Kirkins Pickles. Is that Kirk's new pickle brand? Let's see. Alice throwing some hearts in the chat. Love to see it. Tom says it does annoy me that even with the tax your Switch 2 is still lower than here. Yeah, people are complaining in the US, but granted the price doesn't change. As of right now, we still are one of the lower price. Isn't like Australia one of the more expensive ones? I know you're not in Australia. I'm just stating that in general. Something like that. Let's see. That's wild. What I told about my brother yesterday after he gave a shout out to my brother and his friend wanted one, but I told them it was a 1-day cooldown period. Me. Yeah, I don't know about screaming today. I have a little bit of respiratory thing going on. Like my chest is kind of tight today. I don't know if I could pull off a scream. Who knows though? Who knows? We'll see how I feel throughout the day. Yesterday I got my Cupu. Oh, you got it, Christopher. Nice. Anything good? 3-star? Hopefully a 3-star at best. Sorry, at the least. Let's see. Hit that there. It's a first. Let's see. Snaven got that shiny luck. Appreciate their Snaven. Taco Guy sending about 14%. Let's go. Blessing my shiny luck upon you. Before I go, in that case, the RNG pain is always real up until I don't know how getting a shiny. Have a good day and good luck, though. Thank you, Axo. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out for a bit. And appreciate the good luck. Take care of yourself. Let's see. And it's spherical. Just Aspect, just like our dude Sfeel. Just like our dude Sfeel. He just wants his feelings loved. Thinking about payback for getting me forgetting about me last night. I didn't see your name. I was reading what I do at the end is I read the participants there, Ivory, and I didn't see your name on there. I told Allison to send my condolences that I didn't mean to miss you. I just read the little chat list at the end. How much is the Switch 2 right now? 10. It's $450, but today Nintendo announced they are delaying pre-orders. They're supposed to be going live on the 9th. Due to reevaluation with current economic changes that just happened. So, could go up. I hope not. Hopefully they figure out a loophole. Let's see. Speaking of which, you could shout out Ben and Sonny. Ben! Sonny! What's up? Let's go! Okay, there you go. I can't, it's not, my respiratory stuff not letting me get deep. I hate that. And I can't pull from here. I was like here. I need to pull from here. Not here, here. But I can't. Thank you for answering, Dory, before I could. $80 for a game that's only 30 gig is outrageous. Yeah, especially when you look at PS5 stuff. You know, their games are 70 max, it looks like. Let's see. That's a lot, 10. It really is. It is. Chucky, what's up, Brandon? Just researching how to play Chibi Robo again. Oh, yeah, that's going to be on the GameCube Online. I only watched a friend play Chibi Robo, but it looked fun. Might skip it for a while. You, 10, and a lot of others. You and a lot of others, for sure. Is Allison at the horse race? No, she just got done at the gym, and now is out with a friend eating a yogurt bowl, and I'm like, gosh, you guys are being really healthy today. But Allison's way more healthy than I am. She's been kicking butt. I think she's down like 30 pounds or something. It's crazy. Since like October last year. Penny, I have you super low in volume because I'm at my dad's meeting for work and we're in the truck, so I might not be here for some things. All good, Penny. All good. Christ, sorry. Good Lord. Sorry, Bethany. I think you're going to get out the shiny on trial. When 6851, we will see, Snaven. Hopefully you're right, because that's in what, a couple more checks. I think you're going to get the shot. Let's see, drink some water. I have been drinking water all day. There's just something upstairs. We clean this house like crazy, and there's something upstairs that messes with my breathing. And I spent a lot of time upstairs today, and so my chest is a little tight. I don't know what it is. I really think it might be the insulation they used. They changed their insulation a couple years after we moved here because we had a mouse problem. And they cleaned out everything and put new insulation in, and ever since I've had like a little bit of a respiratory problem. If I spend too long upstairs, it's weird. But you found the shiny. Sorry, Kirk. Sorry, guys. Maybe got Game Boy Advance price for Switch 2. And the front of a disc tray is Be Strong, my child. Be strong for father aspect. Be strong. Thank you, Dorian, for that command, dude. Thank you. Chucky, I think it's the loudest I ever heard you. Hey, I'm a loud individual. I've always said I never wanted to live in an apartment because I am very loud. I actually have my mic turned down. I talk very loud. I've been at like functions before, and my coworkers are like, dude, there's like 30 people in here, and your voice is the only one I can hear over everybody. I was like, I don't know. I have a very carrying voice. For Switch, they could do like they did back in the day with car tariffs, ship it to an unassembled and just parts. That could be the case. I know that apparently they've already shipped some over, Bethany, supposedly. So that'd be a good idea. Just you know, whatever the loophole is, I guess. Whatever the loophole. Have a Nintendo assemble plant here. I don't know. Buy a warehouse and just let people assemble it. Pre-order still live, Tom? Yeah. I'm assuming they're gonna stay that way for you guys. GameCube games on the Switch. There's hope for Coliseum of Gale of Darkness. That's right. Coliseum and Gale of Darkness are coming, though. Aspect. They are going to be on the GameCube. They confirmed that. Imagine gets the shiny on 6969. Yeah. What did 10? You guessed 6996, right? Let's see. Boop. They already announced, though. Yeah, they were in the direct exactly. Ooh, Big Thunder. Let's see, Coliseum Gale of Darkness already confirmed. That's right, Tom. That's right. Someone saw someone have a Mega Charizard Y tattoo. Penny, nice. It's the altitude. Yeah, I'm so high up. I'm so high up. We're almost twinning. Oh, the little odds in percentages and stuff. We are twins. Always have been. Shocking revelation today on the Brandon R24 stream. Dorian and Aspect are twins. No, Taco Guy. Sorry, not Aspect. I read the wrong person. Taco Guy and Dorian are twins. Gasp. The paternity test determined you are the twin. The crowd goes wild. Alice got the crazy eyes. Ugh. Got the Spinda eyes, actually. Those are Spinda eyes. That'd be a good emote. Rather than, you know, that emote, we need like a Spinda that's like, ugh. Stay with some sparkles. Don't scream right now. Please don't get in trouble with your dad. Ah! There you go. I don't know why that was my choice of scream. Yeah, Thundery, Bethany. Thundery. I'm just here to get you guys in trouble. I'm a troublemaker. Imagine if he gets on 6968 or something, then you guys would be bummed out, Taco Guy. I would love to see, hold on, where was I? I'd love to see Mario Kart Double Dash. Dorian, that is one of my big hopes. I'm so excited for World, but if we get Double Dash on the Switch, I'm converting. I'm converting immediately. because Double Dash is my favorite Mario Kart game of all time. Based on your energy today, you're definitely high. And altitude, maybe. Anne Marie, thank you for the shine. I think I saw you come in. I'm sorry if I missed you there, Anne Marie. Thank you so much for the 111%. Hope you're doing good, Anne Marie. Hopefully, do you got work today? I'm assuming today's a work day for you. But good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for that. 175 as well, Dragonify. Thank you. What game is it? Powered Sniper. This is Pokemon Shield. Make sure I'm getting that right. I always butcher what game it is. Powdered Sniper. Or Powered, sorry. Powered Sniper. Sorry, I'm thinking of Powdered Donuts. I'm fat. But yeah, Pokemon Shield. This is the DLC specifically. I'm in the Crown Tundra. Maybe I'll make a shiny Spinda emote for you, 10. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to bother anybody with the troubles, 10. When that squeal scream as a sound alert, oh my god, I think people would that'd get on people's nerves, Bethany. Double Dash hopefully will be there. I mean, everyone loves Mario Kart 64, and it was on 64 online. Yeah, I would love Double Dash, though. I would love it. 10's Double Dash. So, can you imagine online multiplayer with, like, you could still do the two cart, but the person behind you or, you know, person driving is one of your friends? Just like the old days. I hated that personally. Like I like to play solo, even when I was racing my friends. But we used to try to like that every once in a while, and it's such a pain in the butt. But it was fun to try and do teamwork. Oh my gosh, there's people who work on the loading crew throw luggage into planes. Yeah, I've watched somebody set on my luggage, Penny. I've traveled one time and I had a soft suitcase, not a hard shell, and you know, if you sit on my suitcase, you're gonna crush my toiletries. And I was watching my plane get loaded up, and a dude, like, I guess they were waiting for the next chance to load into the plane, and the dude sat on my suitcase, and it bust my shampoo bottle. When I got to the hotel, my shampoo bottle was all squirted out everywhere. Luckily, I threw it in a bag. Brooke, I'm eating Taco Bell in an antique shop parking lot. Dude, first world things. Just first world things, Brooke. It's like a reward. Sounds like a beautiful, it almost sounds like a beautiful oil painting, Brooke. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's nice, the concert, right? Yeah. Off today going to the concert? Nice. That's right. That's right. Have a blast, Anne-Marie. I hope it's so good. I hope it's good. I watched someone's recording of the Disturbed concert a couple weeks ago, and the set's awesome. The set's really good. Bowser Shell and Baby Park galore. Yes, without the barriers, Dorian. That's what I want. No berries in between. I want to fire a big Bowser Shell across the track with just all regard for chaos. Diamond play button is a fragile POV. If me take a diamond play button once I get it on the plane, me would throw it in and breaks my diamond play button. Yeah, don't take your diamond play buttons on a plane. Don't do that. You don't have to take those. That's something you only flex on your live streams. If you have one, you hang it up. That's why I got this spot right here. Play button's gonna go right here in like 30 years when I finally get it. Let's see. I just got out of the shiny Regidrago 7,000 Valsifer. Is it Valsifer? Man, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm glad you stuck with it there, Val. I'm glad you stuck with it. Way to go. Way to go, dude. That's what we do. We don't give up. We don't give up. But I'm glad that you got it. Glad you get the chocolate rock. Somebody say Brandon and Allison doing Double Dash. Allison actually probably wouldn't mind. She doesn't like to play Mario Kart too much because she's one of those people when she plays a racing game, she does she tries to like do that and it just messes her up. So if she was just like on the back firing items, she probably would actually really like that. Adam, hope your day's been good. Yeah, pretty good. Just hanging out. Had a relaxing morning, even though I didn't sleep well again last night. Gosh, man, these storms are annoying. Like, they weren't anything violent last night, but there was big boom moments and wake me up and, you know, gets your adrenaline going for a minute. And Tango was scared, so he's pinned up on my back. It was uncomfortable to sleep, but today's been good overall. I'm just still sleepy. I have to get a GameCube controller as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that GameCube controller as well, Chucky, but it's not a priority because I don't know how much this thing's gonna end up costing after all. Membership stuff never comes through correctly. What? Were you trying to flex, Sax? Were you trying to flex or something? Let's see. Run. Let's see. When did you sneak in, Sax? Sax has been here. He's just been doing his thing. He's been here for a bit. I think I saw Sax's name pop up like 5 minutes after I went live. He was locked and loaded today. You were born in Taco Bell, Taco Guy? That's beautiful. It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. Let's see. I'm actually so bad at Mario Kart, so I really like Double Dash. Hey, Brooke flexing 41. It's a reward. Taco Bell is a reward. And being born in Taco Bell is a reward, Taco Guy. But Brooke, thank you so much. Let's get some hype for Brooke. 41 months is absolutely bonkers. That's awesome. 41 months. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I drive like that too in the game. That's why I love the Wii wheel. Really? Oh gosh, man, the Wii wheel. Why is that hard to say? Wii wheel. I didn't like it. I'm more of a controller kind of thing. But yeah, I had friends that used to play, still play on the wheel on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Need around 100 million subscribers to get a diamond play button. Yeah, that's never happening on this channel. I'm too niche. Although, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm trying to create at least some Nintendo content. This week, since I've had, like, you know, I've been off this week, I've been trying to, like, work on video, like how I do things. Like, I'm very bad at like remembering what I want to say unless I'm live streaming, but I'm really bad at remembering, like, if I'm got like an idea what I want to say, I'll pause a lot, I'll forget, I'll get ahead of myself, stumble. And this week I've been really practicing and trying to get good at delivering videos. I only had to reset one time yesterday when I shot that longer video for the Switch 2. I was like, yay, I felt good about it. My nephew is in the same while him and I are playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Dorian. I feel like a lot of people do it. A lot of people. But thanks again, Brooke. I'm going to give another thanks because I'm just making my way down the chat and I see that beautiful green flex. Hope you can get some good rest soon. Hey, thanks, Adam. And the shiny. Yeah, that's more important to me. Sleep, I can get anytime. Shinies, they make me work. They make me work. Anne-Marie says, I'm glad I'll be able to use my Evolutions controller with the Switch too. Yeah, you can still use the Pro controller, I think, or any controller that's compatible. So that's good, Anne-Marie. I'm glad that that's an option for people. Still have your OG game. I do too. I have my silver one, Sax. I have my silver GameCube controller. It's in storage, but I still have it. I still got it. Now the GameCube, I don't know if it works or not. It sat in my garage for a long time growing up. Once the Wii came out, like, my dad's natural thing was to put stuff in the garage. We had a lot of storage in our garage, and like we had like a little side attic. Not even an attic, but it's like a little storage section, and it sat in there, and it was always hot and gross, and spiders would build webs and stuff in there. I'm pretty sure that thing is just gross. I haven't opened it up or anything, but it went. I didn't want to get rid of it though, so it's in storage. But I had the silver GameCube. That's the one I had. He played with the wheel 10. That's crazy, man. I give you all props. I cannot play with that. I can't play with the wheel. I tried a couple times, especially on the Wii. April 16th till the 22nd, there'll be a Pokemon Horizons. I saw an apparently Florigato can be shiny with the hat. I was like, dude, I'm in. I'm going Florigato hunting. every day, Florigato hunting. I want that. Especially Allison. Allison wants it. Let's see. Davika, hopefully I'm saying that right. Catch it quickly. Oh, if we get it, I hope that's the case. That is the case I want to go for. Gotta get it quickly if we get the sparkly on screen. I remember playing Mario Kart 8 with the Wii wheel. Really? At Best Buy? Dude, I can't believe Mario Kart 8's been out this, like, as long as it has. I will give Nintendo credit on that end, like the fact that they made Mario Kart 8 last forever. Minus we had to get it again on the Switch, but still. It says I have a membership, so why can't I flex? Well, I don't know. Maybe it has to wait a full day, because I know you got gifted last night by Alley Cats there, Shiny Penny. So I think you have to wait like a full day before you can flex, once you get your membership back or something like that. I think. Nothing's gonna beat the OG controller. The GameCube controller, Sax? Gloopy! What's going on there, Gloopy? Hello, Brandon. I was thinking of getting a Nintendo soon. I was wondering if you would recommend a Pokemon game for me. Which Nintendo? Like the Switch? Like the standard Switch, Gloopy? If it's the Switch, I'd say Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is awesome. To me, like, Legends Arceus is kind of like the game I kind of like dreamed of as a kid. How explory it feels. Like, you just run around and catch Pokemon, and you gotta watch out. Sometimes you might get blasted by one. They're not afraid to attack you, and you faint. So Legends Arceus is my pick, Gloopy. Regidrago will be like, he's floating there menacingly. Hey, Sonic. Have I said hi to you, Sonic? If I haven't, I apologize. Good to see you, Sonic. Let's see. 99 more. 99 more for what? 99 bottles of shinies on the wall. Let's see. Hit this button here. Let's see. Kana. Is it Kana? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Kana Kelly. How's it going there, Kana? Tell me, let me know if I'm saying that wrong. But welcome in. Welcome in. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going? Still not blue. What the heck? Aries is here. What's going on there, Chaska? What's going on? What's going on? Softway Coco returning. Need that shiny. Oh, wait. Yeah, did you not? I'm assuming you didn't get it during the community day. Yeah, we had a community. I was like, did we have a community day for that? But we did. We did. I'm currently watching Black Clover. Oh my god, I'm missing things. On episode 30, it's so good I can't stop watching. Well, at least there's a decent amount of episodes. So when you're watching, you don't get too far behind. Legends Arceus did look really fun. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, of course. If you want more of a casual game, I'd say Scarlet and Violet's good. It has performance issues, but I really like the story and stuff in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It was a fun game. It was a fun game. Minus if you want to deal with lag. A little bit of lag in some places, especially if there's anywhere with water. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. In normal Pokemon, let's see. In normal Pokemon, you shiny hunt them, and Legend Arceus Pokemon shiny hunt you, kind of. Especially if you come in contact with a more aggressive Pokemon. Yeah, it can be lame sometimes. In a challenging way. I'm not saying it's lame, like to get blasted by Pokemon. It's kind of fun to like have to dodge. Sack says, great anime. Hey, we had 20 likes. Thank you all so much for the 20 likes. Let's go. Let's go. You love to see it. Also got Shiny Machop today. Oh, and Go today from the tour rewards. Nice, dude. Did you not have that yet, Chaska? Scarlet and Violet, 1 game or 2 games? It's 1 game. You can get both, but one has a more past sort of touch to it, like the Paradox Pokemon. There's Paradox Pokemon in the game. Some are what they call ancient, and some are futuristic. So it's kind of Violet's the more futuristic route, Scarlet's the more ancient route, and you get a different legendary ride Pokemon in the game. I like the past aspect, so I played through Scarlet. I played through both, but Scarlet was my main pick. But it is 2 different games. Let's see which is better. They're about the same, and it's kind of you got to pick which Paradox Pokemon you like the best. Let's see. I want a shiny Alpha Ralts. That can those spawn shiny Alpha Ralts? They can, yeah. They can spawn in like outbreaks and stuff. That they can. And there's if you don't mind, you can also static shiny hunt Alpha Gallade and Alpha Gardevoir as well. Hot take, Legends Arceus is not my favorite Pokemon game. It's up there, but please don't hate me. I'm not gonna hate you. Mine swap a lot, Tom. My games swap a lot. It's hard for me to pick a favorite game because, one day I might like another one more. It kind of depends on like what I'm hype on, but no, it's fine. I don't expect everybody to have the same favorite Pokemon game. We're all unique. We're all human. I always loved Kaiju aspect of Sword and Shield. I like Sword and Shield a lot. I just wish the story was a little better. I say that a lot. It's probably me being like a broken record, but just to wish the story was a little better. But I love shiny hunting in the game. Today was your first ever, Chaska. Let's go. Well, congratulations, dude. Congrats on that. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Hydrangeas, Drez, I never know how to say that, but I know what you're talking about. Already bloomed this year and shouldn't bloom for a few more. It's trying to bloom again. It's like 4 weeks. Hey, it's just trying to put on a show, Tin. It's just trying to put on a show. I was gonna go work on our flower bed and stuff this week, but it's literally been raining every single day. There's like this steady flow of rain that's just going across the country, and it's just staying on top of us. We've had heavy rain. It's been heavy raining non-stop for going on 3 days now. It's just, we get a little break here and there, but once it starts again, it's heavy rain, just over and over and over. Josh, yeah, still hunting it. I thought you would have it by now. Hey, I did too, but at the same time, the Reggies have not been very nice to me overall, but it is what it is. We're still gonna power through, but good to see you, Josh. Hope your Friday's going well. I'd like to bestow you some tamed curse knowledge. The W in Hollywood sign is asymmetrical. Oh, is it? I've actually seen that in person. I've actually been there in person. It was cool to look at for a second, but I never noticed that, Sonic. I never noticed that. Let's see. I was getting hate for the liking things we were meant to like, or vice versa. Yeah, hate brigade. Yeah, we're not gonna hate here. I believe you should have your own opinions. whether we disagree or not, you know, you have your opinion. I'm cool with that. I wish, you know, sometimes people would, there's certain things in life, you know, that are very important, but to me, gaming opinions don't affect the real world. It's just, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Does Legends Arceus have the shiny sandwiches thing? Yes. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm thinking of, but no, not sandwiches. The only thing it has outbreaks, and Boost Gloopy can happen in outbreaks. And you get the shiny charm in that game. It's a grindy shiny charm though. You got to grind pretty hard to get it. But yeah, and you can boost it if you complete the research of the Pokemon. There's like a research page. If you follow all the directions and finish it, you can get a boost as well if you're shiny hunting. The species shouldn't bloom for another two more years. Oh really? Holy cow! You got a special one, Tin. You got a special one. Scarlet and Violet. That's it. That's right. But yeah, if you want the sandwich stuff, Gloopy, Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, I like Scarlet and Violet, and you know, if we can all afford a Switch too, it's apparently going to run really well on the Switch too. So, yeah, if you can deal with it running a little bad here and there, and you know, stuff. I like Scarlet and Violet. I like it a lot actually. Just the performance is a little off. Arceus does not, but it does have the agile strong style mechanic. Yeah, that was a pretty cool little mechanic. I didn't use it a lot, Sonic, but I thought it was fun. Missed my comments. Oh, what? What'd I miss? Man, I try my best. Let's see. I have a shiny deck. Oh, they even have a shiny dex now, so whenever you get a shiny, it adds to the Pokedex. Yeah, I saw that. When the first time I saw it, I got a shiny little grasshopper dude. Why am I blanking on his name? Not Low Kicks, but whatever it is. I caught it during when it debuted a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh shoot, look at that. It changed. It changed. Ruby's here. Hey, Ruby. How are you, Ruby? How's it going? How's it going? Does Agile Style give another turn? Agile Style, you get to go twice, I think. Strong Style, it hits harder, but I think you miss a turn or something. Real World Opinions, however, affect game, yes. Yes, but I'm saying like, you know, like, if you don't like a certain game, that doesn't mean we can't, you know, high five at the end of the day. But I'm with you there, Sax. Yes, that is a true statement. We're feeling it. Boost. Today's gonna be the day you hope. I hope, Josh. I hope. Nimble. Thank you, 10 and Tom. Thank you, guys. I don't know why I blanked out. I remembered Low Kicks. Let's see. I'm early for once, Ruby. Hey, yeah, you are. Appreciate you guys coming in. I know that this is a kind of an inconvenient time for a lot of people, but gosh dang it, I want to stream. So whether anybody shows up or not, I'm here, and I'm glad you guys can spend some time with me. It makes me happy. Last message, Penny. Oh my gosh. Who are your top 3 bugs? Yeah, I don't know. Here's Cricketune and Haircross, Cricketune, and Butterfree. Haircross is probably in mine. I don't know. I don't really have a like a list of my favorite types. I don't know. It's always something I'd have to like sit down and do, and I never really sit down. I just like, you know, for me it's like, oh, I love that one. Oh, I like that one. That one's great. Like, I don't really have a favorite like numerical list for a lot of things. Gloopy Sonic. Oh, did I? Sorry, my bad. Sorry, Gloopy. Does Agile Style give you? Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm moving fast, guys. I'm moving fast. I apologize. Dragonified's doing some shrimp for lunch. Nice. I had some shrimp last night. We had a stir fry kind of nights. Oh, 24 likes, and Ruby's got a like goal there. Let's go. Let's go. We'll pin it up there. We'll see if we can get to 42 today. We'll see. But yeah, last night we went and got some stir fry. I got some fried rice, yum sauce, chicken, and shrimp. So good. Let's see. Well, you're getting copious amounts of rain. We've been waiting for our first measurable rain in only 4 weeks. Jeez, Tom, you can have some of mine. I can scoop some out in a bucket and give it to you. I took this picture this morning. I'll show you guys. This is what behind my house looks like right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see, you know, YouTube cameras and stuff, but all this behind my fence, you see that? That is flooding. I have a little river behind my house. That is just a raging 3-foot deep thing at the moment, and it keeps going up and down depending on how hard it's raining outside. I'm just trying to hope it doesn't come up even further. Well, let's see. It's about to be switched to on your feed your family, John Chi, right? I keep joking to my friends. It's like, yeah, I feel like I have to sacrifice like a small animal or something to be able to get the Nintendo Switch 2. It's Friday, I'll take it. I can actually watch before I go to work, Tin. That's right. It's a pleasure having you here too. It's good to have you. Sorry you gotta work so late though. That does suck. And I think we talked about it yesterday. I used to work those shifts. Basically, when everybody's getting home, you're going in. It's like a lot of Burmese are spawning and go. Yeah, apparently, Chaska, Shellos is boosted, but I have yet to see a Shellos the entire event. So, even if it's boosted, I haven't seen a single one to check to see if it is shiny. But I've seen a lot of Burmese. What's your all's opinions on smoothies? I don't really drink them very much. I'm more of a milkshake because it brings more boys to the yard. But smoothies are all right. If I want something fruity, I guess. Shellos is a 164 boost. Yeah, Gloopy, that's right. I just haven't seen one pop up. Gonna lurk, doing your makeup. Sounds good, Tin. Sounds good. Are you a mouth or nose breather? Both. Both. If I'm streaming, probably a mouth breather. Probably a mouth breather because I'm usually breathing out of my mouth and talking a lot. But usually if I'm sitting down and just in a chill state, nose. I hope last night was a little better than the night before. It was weather-wise. I still didn't sleep very well. We had storms all night, nothing severe, but Tango was nervous and he kept me up and he would like pin himself against me and I couldn't sleep. And he's like a little miniature furnace and it made me hot and ugh. I wish he would lay up against Allison, but she gets super upset if something's like touching her while she's sleeping, so she can't deal with the dog. So I slept really bad last night, but hopefully here's to tonight. Hopefully tonight's better. But we're supposed to have some more bad weather tonight as well. Let's see. Whoa, ick. Am I the only one lagging? I don't know. Is anybody else lagging? Is anyone else lagging? At least you saw one, Tom. At least you saw one. I don't see any lag as well, but I did have a little bit of worries. I was uploading that video I put up today on the channel, and it took forever to load. I was like, what the heck? I was worried this flooding because I just showed you that picture. A lot of internet cables they've installed under that area, and you know it's just been covered in like 3 feet of water for the past day or so. So you know they're coated, but at the same time my brain's like, what if it screws things up? What if it's slowing down the internet? Smoothies are just milkshakes. They're fruits blended with 0% shaking. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't drink a lot of smoothies. All jokes aside, like, you know, I have no problems with smoothies, but I'm more of a milkshake. I like chocolatey things, and yeah, I feel like chocolate works better in a milkshake. Foxy Lady, hello, just on lunch chilling. Hey, hope you're having a good day at work there, Foxy Lady. Hopefully your work is treating you good for the most part. I know that's impossible sometimes, but I hope things are going well, Foxy. I feel like I'm a bit more of a mouth breather, Jonchi. It also depends on like how stopped up I am. Allergies might make me a little bit of a mouth breather as well. I have an idea. What if Cheep is a Mario Kart character? I think so. In the new Mario game, there'll be a Switch 2 and his cart just a fishbowl on wheels. I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently, there's like 50 plus characters or something in Mario Kart's world. So Cheep is not out of the realm. We have a cow. We got the cow, the Moo Moo cow. So it's not lagging. Let's go. Tom's not lagging. All right. For me, I noticed the earlier streams lag less, which is weird because when I used to stream earlier, way back when, that's when I had the most trouble. Show us the artwork that's in the background. I can't. I have it taped up. You'll have to just have to like look at it. It's not actually drawn. It was a coloring sheet, and my niece gave it to me. And you know what? If my niece is gonna give me art, I'm hanging it up. I'm hanging it up. I don't even care if she didn't draw it. She colored it, and that's the most important thing for me. Let's see. Ate some scrambled eggs and bacon this week's the most you've had breakfast in a long time, Sax. Yeah, I mean I'm off this week, so I'm more of a breakfast connoisseur when I'm off. When I'm going to work, I typically always miss breakfast, or I eat just a banana. But that's good, man. That's good. Pamela, you're shiny hunting. Hello, Pamela. Hope your shiny hunting's going well. What are you shiny hunting, Pamela? What's on the shiny hunting menu today? Are heading out. See night, you guys. See you later, and hope you have a great day, Brandon. You too, Gloopy. You too. Have a great rest of your day. Catch you around. Let's see. Let's see this beautiful bean footage. Nope, not blue. And Sonic's out too. Smoke bomb. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully that worked, Sonic. 100 away from your gas. We're getting close. We're getting close, but it is possible. It is still Kim possible to get this. To get this bad boy. Shiny Grookey, beautiful. Have a good time with that, Pamela. I hope it's fast for you. I hope you get it quick. Are you doing Masuda method, or are you shiny hunting it in Scarlet and Violet? What's the route you're choosing? I've hatched 896 eggs for shiny Morlul Adam. It's my longest Masuda hunt so far. Dang. That is quite a few. You're over odds. My longest shiny hunt Masuda wise was like 2,100 something, and it was Mimikyu. And what was crazy, I waited all that time to get Mimikyu, and I hatched the second one in the next batch of eggs. Like, what? All that time, and I hatched 2 within like a couple minutes. It's crazy. From what I can see, she stayed in between the lines of 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Jerry, Brando stream. Yay. What's, yeah. I was trying to say yeah, but it came out wrong. But yeah, Jerry, we're rocking, man. We're rocking. I can only stream early today because Allison's off today, but she's doing some workout stuff, and of course, she wants to spend time with me. So, early stream it is, and yeah, then I'm gonna spend the night with her. Fun fact, whenever I hear that one song from Mario, whenever it goes, wah, 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 you break into dance, wah wah, I don't know which song that could be. I'm sure I know what it is, but I don't think it's the song I'm picturing in my head. Do you think this will go in the quintuple digits? Ruby, I hope not. I hope not. Please. Just reading that gives me the heebie-jeebies, Ruby. The heebus-jeebus. The Koopa Dance. Is it the Koopa Dance song? Mass Outbreak and Shiny 3 Sandwich. Oh, okay. Doing the outbreak. Hey, hopefully you get a couple popping up, Pamela. Maybe you can complete the whole line. Because sometimes when you do that, you can get like a couple shinies to pop up in the outbreak. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, Josh, you're hunting a Yamper. If I get it while I'm watching, you're naming it Tango. I've always said Tango always reminds me more of like Houndour. Or recently, I've been like, Tango kind of has the same build as Dog Form Zygarde. Like, he looks the same. Just not as robotic. 69.69, that's gonna happen today, Jerry. Yeah, we'll get to that number. Will it be shiny? Who knows? But we will get to that number today. If we don't get the shiny, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Maybe we get it before that. Maybe we get it before 69.69. Think I'm gonna hit your guess too. We might. Yeah, we should. 6996. Yeah, we will. We will. I'll do about 100 encounters per hour, and I'm only 45 minutes into the 3-hour stream at the bare minimum. I might be able to go longer. I don't know. But right now, my goal is to get a 3-hour stream. Yeah, 6996, 6942. A lot of your all's guesses were in the 69, so we'll see. I hope you're all all right, because that'd be good. Because that means we would get it today. Because I think I'm on stream number 22 of this, and I'm over 50 hours put into this hunt. That's kind of nuts. That's a lot of nuts. I'm doing shiny only Indigo disc playthrough. Okay, all right, nice. Nice, I like that idea, Pamela. Like that. Oh my God, wow, yeah, a lot of time has been put into this. A lot of time. I can't complain too much though, because Hefty, if he heard me right now, he'd probably be rolling his eyes because he went way over this for his hunt. I think. It's been a little bit since I've checked. I think he was pretty far up. Alice says, K! That's potassium on the periodic table, I think. And I need to eat some potassium. I need a banana. I need a little bit of banana action. My muscles are sore today. I did leg day yesterday, and my quads, they're hurting. They're hurting quite a bit, especially the inside of my legs. Man, Hefty's like 14K. Yeah, I know his was crazy. I knew it was like over 10K. I just couldn't remember the number. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, I remember it was something absolutely crazy. So, I shouldn't complain too much, because at least you guys are bringing the good times. I'm not just sitting here hoping this shines over and over every day. At least I got some conversations I can add myself to or add myself into. Oh, let's see. What is this? More AI stuff. Blech. My coworkers love AI. I saw a video yesterday. It was like the human race in like 20 years using ChatGPT, and the guy's like, thank you, enter, and it's like, hi, maybe you should be like, hello Thomas, I really appreciate what you've done today, and I'd like to thank you for your service. And he's like, ooh, 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 ooh. I thought it was so funny. 16,840 was Hefties. Oh my god, holy cow. Yeah, like I said, I knew it was over 10k, but that's brutal, but man, when that happens, you don't want to fail it. Like if it's that far, even right now, it's, if I see it now, I'm gonna be on edge because I don't want to fail this thing at all. Every time I defer Elite 4 member, I catch 3 shinies. There you go. Luckily with Scarlet and Violet, shinies being in the overworld, it makes the shiny hunts a little less tedious. So those shiny runs in Scarlet and Violet are nice. Because, you know, if you try to do those runs back previous Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus and stuff, it was pretty tough. Well, I guess Let's Go, you could see shinies in the overworld as well. But if you played older games and you did like a shiny only run, whoo, it took a little while. Hot take, I absolutely hate shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Really? I don't like how easy it felt like it became. Like, it wasn't easier in the sense of odds. It was just, you know, you could see the shinies in the overworld. But I still like it. I still get excited, but it's not my favorite. Not my favorite place to shiny hunt. Need the sound effect? See, I don't like the sound effect. I like it being a little bit of a challenge. Seeing a difference, making sure my eyeballs are peeled. Arceus is your favorite game to shiny hunt? I just want the shiny sound effect when I run into the Pokemon and get on the encounter screen. That's when I want to hear the shiny effect. What's your next hunt after this? Regidrago, Pamela. Regidrago's the one I want to hunt, but man, these Regis are not being nice to me. Not being nice. Also tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna stream in the afternoon, but keep an eye out. I might stream tomorrow night too. If you have some time, I'm gonna hang out with me late. Allison's going to a DJ Taylor Swift party with her friends here locally, and I don't think I'll have anything to do, so if I'm too bored and I have nothing to do, I might jump on for a little bit, but I'll have to go pick her up too, because I'm gonna go drop her off, because it's a little hard to find parking at those things. Surprisingly, a lot of people go to those. I'd rather go to a real concert, because I can just press play at my house if I wanted to listen to my favorite artist's music, but hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. Have a full shiny dex in that game, 10. Oh, Scarlet and Violet. I'm missing a couple, but that's awesome. Oh wait, Arceus or Scarlet and Violet, 10. Sword Shield is my favorite for shiny hunting. Me too, Bethany. Me too. Although I really also like the other older games as well. Hefty took 57 streams. Ugh! Goodness gracious. Artemis, is that you? Artie? Shortening it even further. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you there, Artemis? How are you? Greed. Says Anne Marie. For like Sword and Shield, not Scarlet and Arceus. You got the shiny decks. That's awesome. I definitely do not, but I think I said it last stream. I wouldn't mind. I don't like the idea of permutations because I actually have to focus pretty hard, and I'm gonna miss messages in chat. But there is one hunt that I kind of want to get an alpha of, and that is this glorious fella right here, Hisuian Zorua. I would love to get an alpha of it. Oh, maybe Artie, it's maybe you. Oh, on the concert thing, okay. Yeah, and then it's different. Like they're gonna be serving drinks. It's like, you know, it's a little party, it's a little shindig. But like, I don't even care if it was like Lincoln Park. I'd probably still be like, you know, I could, you know, go buy some drinks myself for much cheaper and press play up in here and just vibe, and even get some like videos worked on as well. But hey, she has fun at those, and that's all that matters. Her and her friends are going, so. It's even better when you're with your friends. My friends barely like to hang out anymore. But they're just because they're busy. They still like me, I promise. They still like me. They're just busy individuals. They have families now, and it's like, turns over your alpha shiny Lopunny. I do too. Guess what? My Loft Bunny is a male. My shiny Loft Bunny's a male. But I didn't feel like going for it again. But I did that hunt for Easter like 2 years ago. Alpha Shiny for Zorua. I'm jealous, 10. I've wanted to do that hunt. I just can't get myself excited to pour in to a permutations hunt. I could just reset for outbreaks and keep checking them, but I feel like that would take even longer. Ruby says Sword and Shield overtook Scarlet and Violet in sales, most likely because there was nothing to do after the DLC ended, so people probably went and bought the game and they initially skipped. Possibly. That is interesting. I did see where it did pass it up, Ruby. Yerd's Mail, he named Trap. It's a trap! Just finished the Alpha Snorlax hunt. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Bethany. Congrats. I feel like that was everybody's like first. You never forget your first. But yeah, it was it's a good one. I don't know, Snorlax just seems so intimidating. It was like the first alpha I personally saw when I was exploring the game. Like a lot of people was rapid dash. I gotta space it so YouTube doesn't think I'm saying rapid ASS. But yeah, mine was Snorlax. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy looking. 'Cause that's all gameplay, but I hadn't ever like experienced it. Your Gardevoir is also male. Yeah, I got a male one as well, but I ended up skipping it. The chat said let's skip it, and I got the female on the second check. But it took a while to get that female one. Named Trap too. I never got what people simp over Pokemon. I get book characters of Pokemon, really? Everybody has their tastes. See, I never really got into the whole like anime world when it came to like being interested in characters. I'm more of a real person kind of person, but a lot of people like that. So, you know, to each their own. You're not hurting anybody, I guess. You're not hurting anybody. Ran out of names, to be honest. Trap feels like a bad word. You're trapped in its love spell. Don't matter the gender, you're just trapped in love. Love is love, baby. Pirate Hunter, look at you looking all green. How's it going there, Pirate Hunter? How's it going? How are you, dude? How are you? Pamela says I got shiny Alpha Empoleon. Really, first encounter? Jeez, that one took me forever. That one took me a couple months. Congratulations on that, Pamela. A lot of animal characters are built for no reason. It's all it depends on the artist, character, or not artist, but the character designer, the creator. It's like, what's that one chick in One Piece Kirk always talks about sometimes? I shouldn't say always, but he talks about sometimes. Like at the beginning of the series, she's kind of like proportioned, like, you know, right in a way, and then throughout the series, she gets better proportions. Pirate Hunter, doing good. Saw the gift email. Yeah, I think it was Tier 10 that got you gifted there, Pirate Hunter. But congratulations on getting sniped. A good snipe, I might say. Pirate Hunter's always been a good dude. Probably Nami. Oh yeah, I couldn't remember the name. It's funny because I've only watched the live action one, which I really liked. I need to watch the anime, but it's a little daunting when I see that 4-digit episode count. I'm like, oh boy. But my wife really wants to watch One Piece, especially after we both really like the live action. Let's see. The Shining Frostless was your worst hunt. 8K, but he had the Shining Charm, and it still went to 8K. I haven't even finished my Frostlass. I started that hunt, but you know, I love Legends Arceus. I love it to death, but I got kind of burnt out. But I still want to get the shiny, but I just had to take a back seat on that hunt for a little bit. Gotta send Allison a list. You know how she has issues trying to keep up with it, though. Who's vibrating me? Oh, Weatherbug. Rain starting in 15 minutes. It hasn't started, Weatherbug. I mean, it hasn't stopped. I've been getting those alerts all day, like all the past couple days. Rain approaching in 15 minutes while it's like actively downpouring outside. I'm like, it's been downpouring. Imagine if they forced the actress to get plastic surgery. Oh gosh, I hope not. That'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. Yeah, already 1,000 episodes, and apparently it's worth it. It's worth it. I have time limits on like how long I can spend watching things. I'm usually pretty busy on the go quite a bit. Started the hunt when you did. No, my lord. Yeah, at least you didn't give up, 10. At least you didn't give up. You just kept chugging along. So props to you. Never giving up. If you haven't set that thing up, shoot me a message. I don't think we have. Allison said something about it, but I haven't done anything with it yet, Sax. I haven't even seen it. She just mentioned it to me. How about 1K, if not more hours in that game? Never mind, just check 2,500 hours. Jeez. That's intense. I don't know how many hours I have in it. Mine's divided over 2 switches, though. It's been divided up because instead of like transferring my data over, since Allison was playing Animal Crossing on that Switch, and I didn't want to transfer the data and her lose all the Animal Crossing stuff on that Switch, I just started a brand new account on my OLED. So, my playtime is all skewed. Apologies, the oven timer dinging and had to eat dinner. It's all good, Tom. It's all good. It's dinner time for you. You don't gotta apologize for that. House Hunter has 19. House Hunter? Oh gosh, that sounds like something I'd have to watch forever. Like whenever I'd go to my sister-in-law's place and Allison's mom was there, like we had to sit there and watch endless TLC. No, if we wanted to watch TV, it was TLC or bust. We had to sit there and watch it. But they got rid of cable. Let's see. I grinded out the entire main post story in a week. Dang. I kind of hate that I feel like I have to grind in games. Like part of me, like when Gen 10 gets released, or actually Legends ZA, I want to actually play through it on stream, but man, it's so hard to whatchamacallit, it's so hard to like chat and stream a gameplay because I'm trying to get like trying to read all the dialogue. I wish there's voice acting. That might make it a little easier. Bethany, has she played Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I've shown her that. She doesn't seem very interested in it. Like she's kind of like Animal Crossing or bust because I showed her Disney Dreamlight Alley back in the day. I thought that would be a insta sell for her, but she still passed on it, Bethany. I'll tell you, coped in. That's fair. Gotta put up the distractions, right? Gotta put up the distractions. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner tonight, Sax. Man, breakfast kick. Breakfast kick. Yes, but it's rude for me to just disappear. No, dude, Tom, not at all. I disappear a lot. Like, I don't like when I go into, and I know this is a weird little nitpick of mine. Like, it's just a personal thing. But I don't like to, like, announce I'm leaving anywhere if I'm in a stream because I just don't want the stream to be like, bye, 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 bye to me. Like, I'd rather them focus on the person who's streaming. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I'm weird like that. So usually I just disappear into the shadows if I have to go. Dorian's back. Welcome back, Dorian. Welcome back. 10 with another gifted. Nimi got it. Wow. Nimi will be happy about that. Get to use her own emotes. That's awesome. Thank you, 10. Thank you very, very, very much. Let's go. Mimbo hype for 10. And GG's to Nimi. Getting a snipe. As someone who designed a large portion of my new emotes, I feel like that's well deserved. But thank you, 10. Thank you. Something like a stream playthrough actually be good for me. It forced me to pace myself for a mild semester launch. That's fair, Pirate Hunter. That's fair. Another reason I don't want to stream playthroughs is because people will actively avoid those streams because they don't want to get spoiled themselves, which I totally understand as well. I need to up my game. Only 740 hours in Scarlet and Violet, 470 hours in Sword. Tom, rookie numbers. Rookie! No, I'm kidding. That's still a lot of time, dude. If you put that in the thought of like how much time you spend on other things in your life, you'd be surprised. It's probably pretty high compared to the other things you spend time on in life. All good people got it today. Yeah, last night at the end, I think we had some gifted memberships and people got it that were like active members, like active chatters and friends of the community. So I was like, frick yeah, dude. I don't know what's going on, but we've had a little bit more of a you know, people getting gifted that I felt like should get it. Still waiting for this to be shiny, right? I haven't been in touch with Nimi very much recently, Sax. I had some ideas, but I'm not one to bother people, so I'm sure Nimi's kind of been busy, so I haven't really had a lot of contact with Nimi. About 8,000 hours in Stardew. Jeez! A lot of people love that game though, 10. I'm not even surprised. Let's see. Let's see. The best part of the time in Scarlet Violet, the best part of the time in Scarlet Violet, if you check your Switch game time, it's way more. Oh yeah, it like ends. I mean, in the game, it ends a lot. I think it only goes like what 999 hours or something, Jerry. All I know is one guy who maybe canceled, so I won't name, semi-speed runs at the game in Australia launched, so it's been beaten before you even get it. Yeah, I know sometimes people get their hands on it early and they just go ahead and say Leroy Jenkins and just stream it, even though Nintendo shuts down their streams or removes them. It's too risky. I will play on launch day. Even if somehow I got blessed with an early copy, I wouldn't stream it until launch day. Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe, you know. I don't know why it's so low. Wonder why. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know why it's so low. You got the because you got the OLED in December 2020. Did you start a new account, Tom, or did you transfer everything over? If I ever get the Switch 2, it's gonna stay docked while I play. Typically, 95% of my Switch play, Dorian, is docked. If I'm on a road, if I'm on a trip, I'll take it with me. But yeah, if I'm at home, I play docked typically. Docked is the way to go. I'm sitting here thinking I might have to buy 2 docks because we don't have the money to like buy 2 Switches if the price stays $450. So like I'm gonna stream on that, so I need one downstairs where I'm casually playing, and I need a dock up here too. But the dock's like pretty pricey too, from what I've heard. A lot's probably from leaving my computer overnight. Oh, that's true. Hey, boost those hours, Tin. Make it look good. Love Stardew, but I had to quit because it was too addictive and taking up too much time. That's what I've heard. You get sucked into that game. Yeah, EA Sports always preaches it's in the game, but they never met Stardew Valley. Australia launch is 14 hours ahead hours, so they get time to beat. Oh, that's true. And it doesn't get Nintendo's and Ninja's angry. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. They are way ahead. But yeah, if you don't want spoilers, you gotta kind of go blah 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 blah. Don't look at those streams. Shut everything else. But yeah, typically everything comes out at that moment. Although the past couple Pokemon games have leaked pretty early. It wasn't Scarlet and Violet like almost a month early stuff started coming out? Can only play handheld. It's crazy. Hey, that's what they love. They love the fact that we can do either or, Tin. You can do whatever you want with the Switch, kind of. I guess buy whatever you want, play docked or handheld. I used to play only docked, but now it's like 90% handheld. Hey, it's a good thing that it has that capabilities. I love that the Switch 2, once again, if we can afford it, it's got a 1080p screen, which is kind of nice. Because honestly, like I don't have really a big problem with the Switch undocked. Like the Switch undocked is still like nice looking to me, so I'm curious what a full 1080p is gonna look like. Let's see. Play a lot of other games. Thomas Scarlet and Violet on PC. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Down Scarlet and Violet early to play on the PC. Hey, Austin. What's up, Austin? How's it going, dude? Good to see you, dude. Cherish balling it up there. That's a fancy looking Ultra Ball there, Austin. So the Switch 2's battery life while playing handheld isn't the best. Yeah, like 2 hours. I bet it's gonna depend on like what the fidelity is that the right thing that you play on? Like if you're playing 4K, or if you're playing like whatever it is, it could be a little less. I'm sure people will have like videos of how to get the most out of your Switch battery life. My plan is when the Switch 2 comes out, I'm gonna make some Switch 2 content. I want to, so I don't know how much I'll be live. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be live day one, but I'm gonna do some research when that thing comes out. I wanna make some content. I wanna get better at just making content. Like I love live streaming, but as someone who doesn't have the time to pour in live streams every single day, I'd like to make some like content for those days that I'm not available. I think it's close to launch Switch, not the upgrade or OLED, but launches like that. Let's see. Congratulations, Pamela, by the way. I know that you're kind of new, but we try to keep caps to a minimum. So just want to give you a heads up, but congratulations, Pamela. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go, way to go. Hopefully there's more coming your way. Like I said, hopefully you can complete the whole line. PC's the way if you want fast. Yeah, want to water hunt. That's right. Or the Switch too. But honestly, there might be a PC that's cheaper than $450. They probably have quality mode versus performance mode and handheld. Probably. Like I said, I haven't looked too much into the specs minus what they showed us on the trailer, and just what people are saying online. I might be biased because I have a custom case for my Switch Lite. It's a Sheikah Slate. Oh, Sheikah Slate, and it was printed by your girlfriend. That's awesome. Zelda, baby. I'm excited to replay through Breath of the Wild. I don't think I'm gonna get a Tears of the Kingdom upgrade right off the bat, but I definitely want to upgrade my Breath of the Wild because I haven't put a playthrough of Breath of the Wild since it first came out. So I'm really excited, honestly, when I get a Switch 2 to play through Breath of the Wild again. Especially run around in the Korok Forest or the Lost Woods and not have any choppy lag. I watched the comparison video last night, and it was really nice looking on the eyeballs. There's confirmed Scotland Final update for Switch 2. Yeah, what it entails, I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just going to be better frame rate and resolution. I can't imagine they're going to do much more than that, Pirate Hunter. Unless I'm wrong, that'd be kind of cool if they added new textures and stuff, but I just don't see it. Maybe like the Pokemon won't look like pixelated blocks when they're in the distance. So maybe that'd be kind of cool if the Pokemon have some better resolution. People do shiny reactions anymore? I do. I just had a different route I wanted to do for my fossils and stuff. I just haven't shot the video yet. I wanted to do like a long form video for that. I'm trying to I like shorts and stuff, but I'm trying to defy the whole shorts world slowly but surely. Live streams I go this route because it's just better for the channel, but when it comes to uploads, I'm trying to go back to long form. You'd be surprised. Dell's cheapest here is $5.99. Really? Still a little high there, Tom. But yeah, computers are pricey. I remember my dad used to always get us cheap computers when we were kids, and you know, they were still pricey. Cheap was not that cheap. Probably gonna get a real specs until teardown. Nintendo doesn't tend to publish that stuff. That is true. They give us a little bit, but I saw the specs they had on the website, and it was very bare bones of what they gave us. So you're right, Pirate Hunter. Let's see. I need to go, but I want to stay for the 69.69. Hey, if you gotta go, 10, it's okay. It's okay. Around Cerebi that updates may improve performance or add support for the Switch 2. Yeah, like I said, I think it'll just be resolution and frame rate. And I keep joking that Scarlet and Violet will finally run at a 30 frames per second consistently. Don't like hunting for the same shinies, Pamela? Okay, so you're gonna move on? Gonna move on to the next hunt, Pamela? Let's see. Gosh, it is pouring outside. It's like just rain, but it's like thundering on my roof. It's just that heavy. Keyword is May. It's gonna be May. It really is soon. About a month away. Little under a month. Let's see. We got our first PC at 95 and it's $3,000. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much my first PC was. I was just so happy to have it. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I used to get on, it was like Microsoft Encyclopedia or something. I forgot what it was called. I used to just get on there and do research. I was a weird kid, man. I loved doing research. You know, most people would just be like, you know, drawing on paint or something. I was in Carta, I think, Microsoft Encarta, but it's like an encyclopedia and you could like research everything and find out stuff. And I remember I used to listen to other countries' national anthems. Like I found like all that stuff really fascinating. I've always had a weird fascination with like history and things like that. I don't know. I remember I used to get excited to show my friends, like, guys, listen to this national anthem. It's so catchy. And my friends would be like, okay, cool. Let's see. What do you mean the windmill? The windmill will be 4 frames a second? No, 10. That thing's going to be a buttery 30 frames per second. May the 4th be with you. That is coming up. May the 4th be with you. $3,000, $95 is actually insane. PC is like $3,000 in modern dollars, and it's pretty beefy. It's kind of crazy. Have you guys ever seen the first computer? It had like a couple megabytes of RAM or something, but it's like twice, well, like quadruple the size of a human being or something. We had Encarta, loved it. We also had pod racing. No, that's what I call pod racing. I don't know, was it the Star Wars thing, Tom, or was it something different? I feel really young and old at the same time, 10. You're in that like sweet spot where you can feel both at the same time. It depends on who I'm with. Like I have some older coworkers, and when they're talking about things, I feel young. And then we also have coworkers that are like a decade younger than me, and I'm like, man, I'm old. My sister-in-law's birthday is the day before the May the 4th be with you. Wow. Just a day off. Just a day off. Could have had a Star Wars themed birthday every year. Tokemon. Hey, Tokemon. How's the day treating you? Hopefully very sparkly, like you put that little emote there. Hopefully sparkly. Hey, we crossed 30 likes, by the way. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't know if we'd ever get out of the 20s. Had a fire start there. Had a fire start, though. Let's see. Ours came with professional speakers, a subwoofer, and a modern, which is a very big deal. Yeah, dude. I remember my computer. I had some, like, rinky-dink speakers are like this big, and they sounded like tin cans. My dad, you know, he was very money conscious. He didn't go crazy when spending. I think the only time I ever saw him spend a lot of money is when he bought us our first big screen TV. And by big screen, I'm not talking about like your modern day flat screen. It was like a big freaking TV. It was like a big tube TV, but it was like massive. My friends were like always wanting to come over though, because they always wanted to watch movies on it. I think we had the biggest TV on the street. My dad loved flexing that thing. That's the only time I ever saw him spend a lot of money. I listened to a video of every national anthem. I was disappointed by most of them. My favorite was the South African one. Interesting. I kind of forgot what I listened to back when I was younger, but yeah, I used to do that, Ruby. I used to go through all of them. I remember I thought Canada's was super cool at one time, I think. I can't remember. I just remember there was one I really liked, and I would like listen to it over and over again. I'm literally 21, and I'm like, wow, I grew up on older stuff, so it makes sense, but I don't stay in the loops, so I'm confused by teenagers. Yeah, it happens. There's always a little bit of disconnect, especially with how, like, in a technological world, it evolves so much faster, so much faster than it used to. The days are starting to get, just getting started, but so far so good, Tokemon. Let's go. Hopefully it keeps going. I know it just started, but let's go. Shiny luck from 10 getting 7. At least it's not 0. Bethany and the speakers would start clicking and you're about to get a phone call. Yeah, that would annoy me. As someone who has made videos their entire life, I basically, from 7 years old, had a camera on my hand or a camcorder on my shoulder or something. I've just always been in video. I used to shoot little videos with my friends, and it always sucked because once cell phones got, you know, popular, if anybody got a phone call while we were filming something, and I wouldn't know it until I go back and watch the footage, but it would do that interference sound in the recording, and it was the worst because we're just making our little skits, and then you hear I was like, no, because I wouldn't find out until later, and I was trying to like watch it back and like import it on a computer, which took forever back in the day. Had to link up like 4 cords and hope the cords didn't shut down while I was importing footage. I do not miss that era. When I think about it, we had a great pro-level computer, internet printer. Yeah, and it's funny because at the time it was super awesome, Tom. But if you compared it to nowadays, it's like. But then, dude, you were balling out, dude. 1% above, Dorian. So close. The R24 didn't translate right. It got a 1% boost. Got a 1% boost. What do you mean by disposable cameras aren't a thing anymore? They're still a thing. I've just been a video guy. Always been a video guy. I didn't really take photos that much. I've always had a video camera with me. Let's see. So confused. I use them all the time. Wait, there's also people. We were also one of the first people to get a massive 30-inch TV. Yeah, I think our TV was 40. And my dad was like trying to flex it on everybody. Hey, come check out the TV. Come watch the sports game. We'd always have my dad always had the dads on our street. They'd always be over on like Sundays watching somebody play. That's kind of how I got into football. I started watching it with them. And yeah. Pamela got shiny Toad School. Nice. That's a fun shiny. That's a fun one, Pamela. Heck yeah. I do not what you mean. I didn't when I was younger. I don't own a TV though. Right now, 10, you don't have a TV? We have, weirdly enough, we have 2 TVs. It's kind of crazy because I used to, when I was growing up in my house, there's like a TV in every room. They weren't very good TVs, but we had like a TV in every room. We even had one in the kitchen that was on like a little cart. My mom would like watch the Ellen DeGeneres show all the time while she like made dinner. She'd pull a little cart in there and watch that on a little tube TV. Let's see, run away from that. It always terrified me. The radio in the car would do that whenever we drove under power lines. My dad would be like, "Oh, the aliens are at it again," and scare the heck out of you. Oh man, that's just dad things right there. That's total dad things. Imagine if War of the Worlds or whatever from the Wells book was playing on at the time. Yeah, didn't that scare a lot of people back in the day? Like, you know, they always listened to that on the radio and thought it was real. I think I watched something on that one time. We have 5 TVs, Tom. Jeez. We had a couple TVs like just upstairs, but fortunately we gave them away because we upgraded our TV downstairs and we didn't know where to put it. My mom was like, "Your brother's TV went out," and I was like, "He can have one. We have one upstairs. He can have it. It's just sitting up here." Total V things. What's going on, Kristen? How are you? How's it going? How's it going? Hi to you. What's brand was your tube TV? Here's a Sony, Dorian. Honestly, I don't remember. It was just a big black TV. It was chunky, very chunky. I remember almost dying trying to plug in GameCubes and stuff all the time. My dad would try to blame me for like the TV not working if we had been playing on the GameCube or something. He'd be like, "I see some little characters on that screen. What is going on?" I'm like, "Dad, there's nothing there," but he swore there was. Because of texting, we used to talk to others on the phone and not use those emojis to show emotions. Maybe. Do you hate locking shiny Pokemon? Yes, Pamela. I think shiny locked Pokemon are stupid. I hate it. McPokeberry, hello from the preheated oven. Hello from the preheated oven. I've done this 1,000 times. Whatever, I can't. I'm trying to be stupid and make a parody. McPokeberry, what are you making? What are you making for us today? 2 4K OLEDs, 132 inch in the kitchen, another 32 inch in the main bedroom, and one 19 inch in the spare room. Nice. Our main TV is just a QLED. It's not even like a cool OLED, but it does the job. It does the job. It still looks good to me. Still looks good, and it'll probably be our main TV until the day it goes out. Really, it looks good enough to where I don't feel like I have to upgrade or anything like that. You have monitors, so don't need a TV. That's fair. I got my little monitor over here, so I'm surrounded. I feel like I'm like sheltered in. Game on console, not PC. I like using an 80-inch TV instead of a 20-inch monitor. That's fair. You can still hook your PC to a TV, right? I think you could just plug an HD if you wanted to. It would look interesting, but put your PC, what do we call it? The box next to your TV and just run an HDMI cable to the PC. I mean, to the TV screen. Yeah, Sax. Yeah. YouTube Chicken, just in time for 69 checks. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, YouTube Chicken. How's it going, YouTube Chicken? We got Chloe here as well. Hey, Chloe, good to see you again. How you doing there, Chloe? How's it going? Lasting long is always a good thing. People can get stuck in bad ones. That is true. That is very true. Unless I have your contacts in. Oh, I need to be close to the screen to see. Unless you have your contacts in. Get that hypervision. The hypervision. PC on a game. Oh yeah, on a 60-inch. Nice. It's not the same, says Kirk. Yeah, you can, but it would look weird. I mean, as long as it works. You don't want to, if you want to play on your 80-inch, computer screen. Literally the same. Yeah. I'd say if you're gonna do a PC thing, get a TV with some good refresh rate and stuff. Get them colors popping. All the good things. Walked 2.5 miles to Walmart yesterday. You're tired, YouTube Chicken. Really? 2.5 miles got you tired. I like to walk places. If it wasn't raining, I'd walk all over the place. I'll walk a decent amount every day. But I messed up yesterday. Yesterday was the lowest I've walked in a while. It's just normal vision. I can't see 3 inches in front of my face. Yeah, my vision wasn't very good at all until I got LASIK surgery. It was not good. Not good at all. I remember one time I went to a friend's sleepover, and during the night, like, my glasses got knocked off somewhere, and then they got stepped on in the middle of the night, and they broke, and I had to, like, my mom picked me up, and I couldn't see, like, anything that great. I remember, like, trying to look out the window, and I was, like, trying to read things. I was, like, testing my vision. I was like, dang. I didn't realize my vision was that bad. Because usually if I'd go out, I'd have glasses on. And at home, I didn't really have to like look at things far away. Haven't seen crisp in literal years. Yeah, it's crazy. Everything's so crisp. The crisps, the crunchy crisps. Wish I get LASIK but last. They said I can't. Really? You can't? I know there's like certain things that you can't, but reasons you can't, but I can't remember what it was. Luckily, man, I like I said, I still think LASIK's one of like the best decisions I've made in my life. Like it's so crazy how I could see instantly after they did like it was like literally under 8 minutes and I could see instantly. It's like the world opened up again. I think monitors tend to have better refresh rates and input lag, whatever it's called. But if you get a TV with the same specs as monitor, they're the same then. Okay, Pyre Hunter. All right. You can monitors for consoles as well. That's right. I'm using a computer monitor for my Switch right now. That's what this screen over here is that I keep looking at. This one, it's a computer monitor, but I have my Switch on it. Hey, Phil's here. What's up, Phil? Thank you for the like, dude. Also, we're at 38 likes, so thank you guys for that. Thank you. Let's go. How's it going there, Phil? How's the day treating you? Stuck at work? Vision's garbage. If it gets any worse, I might be legally blind. Well, hopefully it doesn't get worse. Hopefully it doesn't. But if you guys ever are in the market for LASIK surgery, you're like considering it, and you get approved and stuff, because I guess there are things that can prevent you from getting it, I guess. I say it's worth it. I took out a loan for it, but I paid it off. I paid it off in a year, and oh gosh, still grateful for it to this day. I used to connect my laptop to my 65-inch TV, but I had to put the thingy up really high because of the toolbars and stuff. Oh, really? They're small? Yeah, eyes are deteriorating rapidly. As long as LASIK Plus is in business, they said if my vision starts getting worse, like it'll naturally get worse as I age, like anybody, I can come back and get it fixed for free. Gonna collect eggs and shield. Oh, that's always a super fun time, Kristen. So fun. I stay so awake doing that. One more check. Oh shoot, it wasn't 6969. I get caught up reading the chat. But yeah, no 6969 shiny. Boo! Lame. Phil the future. He's from the future. Let's see. Also have this weird eye condition that causes my really bad double vision with my glasses on. I'm getting surgery to fix it this summer. Okay, well, good luck with the surgery, YouTube chicken. I know it's always. When I got LASIK, I was so scared to have surgery on an eyeball. It freaked me out. But at the end of it, it was fine. I didn't feel a single thing. I just looked like I had been crying for 10 years when I was done. But hopefully it goes super smoothly, YouTube chicken. I have a lazy eye. I remember asking them when I was doing LASIK surgery. They were like, I was like, I have a lazy eye. If I focus too hard and it'll start kind of drifting, is that going to cause a problem? And the guy was like, no, it'll be fine. It's tracked by a computer, so it tracks the part it needs to no matter what. So I was like, okay, good. Because I was worried a little bit. Dorrington 107 to Brandoon. Thanks, Dorian. Lunchtime, though I'm not even hungry because I've been sampling our new tamales. Nice. Are they good, Phil? Are they good? Let's see. My brother was little. He loved Power Rangers. Wanted me to name him, and wanted to name me Green after the Green Power Ranger. He was terrified to go to Denver because he thought the monsters and the Rangers were there. Poor kid, Josh. My friend, not to the extremes, but my friends, when they were younger, they thought the Ninja Turtles actually lived in the sewers by our houses, and they used to like try to like call for them to come out. I still remember that pretty vividly. Yee, says Kristen. Yeah. Hopefully collecting the eggs is worth it though today. Then I invested in a thing that gives me all the movies and TV shows on my Chromecast to Google TV, so I don't need the laptop now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you get all the resources like shows and stuff that you want to watch at the click of a button. Let's see. It's not like LASIK will be under for it. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying regardless, hopefully everything ends up okay. And yeah, you got this. Because, odds are when you're done, things are going to be much better for you, YouTube chicken. So my eyesight gets worse every year. I mean, technically it can be. Yeah, glasses are like $300 already. I don't even want to imagine how much eye surgery costs. Full disclosure, like I said, I had to take out a loan for mine, and mine with a US dollar was like $3,800 to get my eyes fixed. But my vision was pretty bad fix my astigmatism and stuff, it took quite a bit. I'd pay for my eyes to be fixed if they could be. Yeah, I wish you could, Tin. I really wish you could. Like I said, I still consider it one of the best decisions I've made financially in my life. It's just so nice. Let's see. Think of it like investment kind of. You got to pay more for upfront surgery, but it'll save you in glasses in the long run. Yeah, exactly. And contacts, because I'd rather wear contacts. And man, contacts are pricey. Contacts can be pricey. Allison wears contacts, and I see how much she pays for hers, and I'm like, just remember it has to be renewed soon. Uh-oh. Trying to break out that credit card, Tom. Eye surgery isn't that much. It depends. Like, mine was pretty bad, so mine was a little bit more pricey. Turdinator. Oh, God, Turdinator. Took a break. It stopped at 1,140 eggs. Ooh. Man, we were just talking about egg hunts earlier, how every once in a while they can go a little long every once in a while. It's no fun. Let's see. My little cousin used to be terrified of Scooby-Doo because he had a nightmare Scooby had a demonic voice. I mean, when you're a kid, if you have a bad dream, man, that can mess things up. That can mess you up for what you get from it. I thought about eye surgery, but I look weird without glasses on. You only think you look weird because you've seen yourself in glasses for so long. It was weird. I personally did not like. I never liked the way I look in glasses. Like I could never find something that fit my frame right. I was when I was skinnier at the time. Like my face is a little longer, so glasses just never really seemed to fit my frame. No matter what I tried. Some people like specialists be like, oh, these fit your frame well, and I look in the mirror and I just be like, I don't like it. It's only 13 years of glasses, market inflation pending, so they'll probably still save you. Very true. Nothing's beating your longest pursuit hunt though. Yeah, Bulbasaur. Hope so. Don't jinx it there, Kristen. Don't jinx it. Jinx. I bet you would look great in glasses. No, I really did not look great in glasses. Every time I would go to picture day at school, I'd take them off for my school photo. I wore glasses, but in every one of my school photos, except my really younger ones, like when I was in elementary school, I took them off every time. I took them off every time I took pictures for the yearbook. Ba-da-bum. Had a nightmare about Scooby-Doo as a kid. We weren't allowed to watch anymore, and my sister was mad at me for it. Really? I mean, I guess Scooby-Doo, it's still a cartoon, but it's got monsters in it. As an adult, you look at it and it's kind of silly, but you know, when you're a kid, like your imagination is just like this whole thing. Let's see. I've had glasses since kindergarten. Yeah, I had glasses as well. My parents noticed me. I think I was 5 years old. I was watching TV, and they said I was like 5 inches from the TV, and they were like, "Why are you so close to the TV?" And I said something like, "So I can see." And so they took to get my eyes evaluated, and they were like, "Yep, he needs glasses." When I had my wisdom teeth removed, my sister got a video of me saying, "I'm a pretty princess." And when we called my grandma, she told me I was a handsome prince, and I yelled at her, "I was a princess." Get it right, Grandma. I'm a princess. Oh my gosh. I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out at once. And when I came out of surgery, I was completely coherent. I didn't have any. I was so worried I was going to come out of surgery and just be babbling. But I came out of surgery and I was fine. I could honestly walk to the car, but due to protocols, they had to wheel me out in a wheelchair. But yeah, the only thing that was bad is having cotton in my mouth for a day or two and trying to talk like this and look like a chipmunk. Let's see, I have glasses for driving and screens, but I look absolutely awful in them. You know, who knows? I'm sure that you look fine, Tom. I'm sure you look fine. But, you know, we're always going to be our harshest critic. We're going to be our harshest critic. My least favorite thing about wearing glasses is that everybody thought I was smart. I'd be in class and I would legit, like, I remember specifically one time we were playing, like, Jeopardy in school. Like, we had to play a little Jeopardy game, but it was about, like, I forgot which class it was, but, you know, it was school themed. Like, we had to, like, it was a learning exercise. And they were like, Brandon, you're in this group. And I remember the kids like actually going, oh yes, we got the smart kid. And I was like, you guys are screwed. You guys are screwed. Cannot drive without your glasses on, Dorian? Yeah. And all the other drivers on the road appreciate you, Dorian, for putting your glasses on. My left eye is just lazy and would turn inwards toward my nose. Yeah, I think my left is the same, Phil. Especially, you know, especially if I'm out. I used to notice it a lot when I was out with my friends in my 20s and I was partying pretty hard and get a little too much fun, you know, a little too much fun. And I go to the bathroom and look in the mirror and I'm like, like, because my eye would be going by itself. They did fall for my wisdom teeth and they gave me them. Sadly, I didn't get any money from the True Tooth Fairy. Dang, that sucks, Josh. That sucks. I didn't even get my wisdom teeth though. Not that I needed them, but yeah, never saw those babies again once they came out. Got my wisdom teeth out, went pretty seamlessly. As a brass player, complications would mean more time off the horn. That is true, yeah, because you can't really be like doing those kind of movements with your mouth. You don't get like a dry socket or something. I didn't get glasses until after I learned how to drive. I literally failed the eye test and they said good enough. Really? So yeah, it turns out I was legally blind. Wow, and they still gave you your license? I mean, I'm glad you drove good enough for them to be like, you know, whatever. She's blind, but freak yeah, she can drive. Torian, 92%, 98% from 10. Thank you guys. So close to a beat to be, right? And a 182 from Kristen. Sheesh. Getting up there. Climbing the mountain. Also have no peripheral vision. Really? That's interesting. That's like seeing around you, right? Blink 182. All the small things. I need to get my license adjusted, even though I wear glasses most of the time. I have contacts, and I think my license is glasses restricted. But you're lazy, dude. I got a new driver's license like 2 years ago, but it's not the stupid real ID thing we need in the US now to travel. And I have a trip coming up in May, and I've got to figure that out ASAP. What I'm gonna do, but like I can't find my birth certificate. I feel like you need your birth certificate and like a piece of mail showing you live where you live or something, and something else. There's some requirements I gotta have, and I don't know where all that stuff's at. I even asked my mom, and she's like, I don't know. I'm like, great, good job record keeping, Mom. Shiny look BKR, Burger King realism. 186, 98 degrees. I never listened to 98 degrees. That was a Backstreet Boys and NSYNC kid. I didn't need glasses at all until like 2 years ago when I was complaining that I was squinting. I was looking at screens and getting tension. They're like, yeah, you need glasses. Yeah, I know, like your vision probably naturally like deteriorated, Tom. It's really bad. I cannot drive without certain mirrors in my car. And the first question if I get, the first question I ask every time I get pulled over is if I have my contacts in. Man, hey, I'm glad you're able to get out there though, Tim. You can take all the mirrors you need, but I'm glad you can get out there and drive to and from places. Missed the button there. As a kid, I had a giant Woody Woodpecker plushie that got creepier over time with the eye falling out. One time it looked like it turned its head. I thought I was seeing things. My sister-in-law saw it too. Ooh, we got possessed, Ruby. It got possessed. That is creepy though, all jokes aside. That is creepy. If you got a passport, just use that for the trip. Yeah, I don't have a passport either. My passport expired back in like 2018. I just knew I never got a new one because I don't typically go anywhere out of the US. I have no plans to. I would love to though. I want to go to Japan one day, so I'll have to get one eventually. Hopefully Tango didn't eat it. I don't think so. But I wouldn't be surprised. When I was little, I thought PG stood for pretty good. G was good. PG-13 was pretty good for 13-year-olds, and R was really good. I mean, I love the logic, Josh. I love the logic. So my eyes are slowing down and probably will continue to slowly get worse. Right now, I'm only slightly off on long distance. Yeah, it's just natural. It's just part of aging. Like my dad, I remember my dad, he never wore glasses, but one day he showed up with glasses and he's like, yeah, I gotta have glasses now. I can't read things. He could see, but he couldn't like read. And he like had to do a lot of vending work and check like notes and stuff, and he couldn't read that. So anytime he had to do reading, he had to wear glasses. Do you see the Eevee on the screen not too long ago? Oh yeah, we have I may have fulfilled one of your wishes there, Kristen, on the back screen. I have fulfilled. See, I get on the real ID, then I really start figuring that out. Real ID appointments, semi-state fill up fast. Yeah, I just gotta like find my stuff. I don't know where it's at. I know I have a social security card somewhere. I just don't remember where I put it. But I do know it's in this house. Because when I moved in, I think I put it in my nightstand beside my bed, but I gotta dig through it. My nightstand was all nice and organized, and then all at once I just started throwing stuff in it, like chargers and like bulk things. So it's like the junk drawer that people have in the kitchen, but it's my top drawer by my nightstand. Let's see. Phil sending the just shine already, 59%. I don't know why, but my cat likes sitting in my empty drawer like he's like office supplies. I mean, it's kind of a if I fits, I sits kind of thing. It still looks like sort of a box. Kind of looks like a box there, YouTube chicken. Fought it hard for a long time. Yeah, I think my eyes are getting worse, but I fought through as long as you could. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. People like I'm stubborn in the sense of like I don't want to admit something is wrong. You know, I want to make like I feel like I want to. Go out, maybe it'll fix itself, you know, like even when I'm sick, like maybe I'll feel better tomorrow, maybe I don't need to go to the doctor, maybe I'll feel better tomorrow, maybe it's a quick little touch of sickness, and then I'm like dying 3 days later. I should have went to the doctor. Let me see. Oh, it's got to come up on the back, it's got to show up. You guys have to keep an eye out because I don't look at it a lot when I'm live streaming because I want to make sure I read all your messages. I'll make sure I get every message read. My mom only needs glasses because she looked up and somehow didn't notice the flipping eclipse going on. Oh, yikes. I remember when people were like, when the eclipse was going on, like 2017, 2016. I know a certain famous person did it, but even people, I was working at a car dealership one time and I was like filming the apocalypse. I was filming the eclipse, and I had like a special filter on my camera and stuff, and I was kind of doing it in my free time while I was editing. And I was like adjusting my camera, and some guys would come out and they'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm filming the eclipse. You notice how much darker it is out here?" And then they go and stare right at the sun. I don't see it. Like, dude, don't look straight at the sun, you dingus. 40 likes. Yeah, hey, thanks for the 40 likes, guys. Let's go. We'll take a 40. You only have one junk drawer. No, we got one in the kitchen, Phil, but mine's kind of turned into a junk drawer. Like, but it's like stuff that I've accumulated. It's not like nails and random scissors and batteries. It's like just like some boxes of like collectibles and things I've kind of tossed in there because I don't like to get rid of things, and like an AirPods box and just a lot of like random knickknacks that are like things I've bought that aren't a collective combination of me and Allison's stuff, like household junk. One more 127% from 10. Oh yeah, one more for the guests, that's right. Oh wait, we already passed it. 696. Shoot, man, I'm so far behind. I feel like I'm catching up. I'm still behind. I'm almost like 2 behind. Darn it. Boo, it's not shiny. Lame. Our entire house is junk drawer. Hate throwing stuff out. I kind of do. Like, I can let go of some things, but like, there's certain things, like if I have a box, like I still have all my boxes for every Switch. I still have my Nintendo Wii box. Like, I don't like to throw away some things. Like, what if I need to like pack it? It's nice to like, when I moved, it was nice to put the Nintendo Wii in a box and move it to the, like I didn't have to like carry out like all the nunchucks and things. It was just neatly packed into a box. The way it was meant to be. There's just certain things I don't like to throw out. Dragonified's back. Welcome back, Dragonified. Welcome back. Just about 7K. Oh yeah, 7K. We just hit 7K, guys, right here. Number 7,000. We've hit a new 1,000 increments for this hunt, and it's not blue. I know I'll throw it out, but I need it the next day. Yeah, I just recently did like a winter cleaning, and I'm one of those people, I don't like to throw away shirts. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm always like, I'll wear it, but just in the winter I finally let go of like legit like 40 shirts. Donated a lot of them. Some were beyond donation levels. Some were just worn out. Had a hole in the armpit and things like that. But yeah, finally gave away some stuff. I got rid of it. And it's kind of nice. It's nice to actually have room in my drawers now to like put things in. I can actually shut the drawer without trying to like push it and shove it. That's a song, isn't it? Push it real good. Same, I have all the Switch boxes, Wii U box, 3DS box, PS box, and Xbox box. The Xbox box. The Xbox box. Kristen's got some eyeballs. Eyeballs! When my sister was little, she woke me up in the middle of the night and she told me she saw a hobo that looked like Albert Einstein reading a book in my closet. I even let her sleep with me. Wow. I remember one time I went to a sleepover at a friend's house and we were playing hide and seek at like 2:30 in the morning. And it was storming outside and everybody saw it, so it wasn't some sort of like fluke. Like, we don't know who it was, but lightning flashed and there was some dude standing in by the patio door at 2:30 in the morning. We don't know who it was. It scared the bejesus out of us. We didn't even go back downstairs ever again. After that, we stayed upstairs the rest of the night because we were like, who was that? We have no idea. Yeah, filming the apocalypse, Dragonified, that's right. Let's see, where am I at? Okay, I'm gonna head out, gonna go eat now. Sounds good, Tire 10. Appreciate you hanging out. Sorry that the guest wasn't right, but thank you for the gift of memberships as well today. But have a great meal, and we'll catch you soon, Tire 10. See ya. Where's the dang V? It'll show up at some point. I've got a lot of little sprites back there. I want to make sure it doesn't like loop super fast, super duper fast. Maybe reset the runaway. Yeah, the resets are a little too slow for me, Pamela. We timed it one time. Actually doing this is a little bit faster. 10, not teen, Tire Teen. Like I said, that was actually Tire 10 a couple years ago. It's funny, I feel like when I was a teenager, unless I just had something really bad going on, I don't think I ever was sleepy. I would sleep the weirdest hours and just be fine. Now if I don't get like more than 6 hours of sleep, I feel like a zombie. I'm just like, oh. Funny story, our daughter has watched us wrap things in different boxes that were not originally that thing. When we gifted her Switch Lite, she asked if it was for real. We thought we pranked her. Oh my god. That's funny. It makes it a little more special though. This time you weren't messing around, Phil. 93% from Dragonified. 93%. Thank God you don't do that thing you see on YouTube where they open a PS5 box and it's like books. Yeah, that's sad. I don't think I would, like, I would love, if I had kids, I would love to prank them, but I wouldn't prank them on a level of like, unless I actually had a real PS5 for them, you know, like maybe I'd prank them, but I wouldn't prank them and be ha and not give them that thing. Like, but yeah, that would be so mean. It'd be so mean. Let's see, filming the apocalypse, make me giggle. Yeah. Not actually filming the apocalypse. I don't know. If I stick a camera outside now, am I filming the apocalypse? Let's see. Yeah, that'd been really mean for sure. For sure. But maybe every time you run away, it's maybe the same mon. No, it's different. It's different. I've already got Regirock, Registeel, and Regice doing the same method. So. It's changing. It's just you know, bad luck, Pamela. Bad luck, unfortunately. Let's see. If you had a kid, your childhood would be somewhere between retro and ancient to them. So PS5 would be like 2 to 3 gens ago at least. Yeah. I have a niece and nephew, and I thought it was fun. We were at my wife's parents' house, and they had a box of stuff, and I was looking at stuff, and they had a bunch of VHS tapes. And my niece likes Shrek. She thinks Shrek's hilarious. And I was like, hey, Priscilla, check this out. And I showed her this. I was like, what is this? And she's like, I have no idea. I was like, this is how we used to watch movies. We had to pop these in and we had to rewind them. And she was like mind blown that a movie was on this like rectangular thing. Because she's used to, you know, discs or being able to watch it on your phone or streaming whenever you want kind of thing. But yeah, that was fun. I've really enjoyed showing her like old school technology. Kid would have nothing and it would be another PS5. It's just a PS5, another one. Reminds me of the video game where the kid opens his present, it's a legit PS5. He says, no, I wanted a PC. And the mother's like, are you being serious? Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. They could have nothing, and I would have another PS5, Phil. Yeah, that's crazy, Tom. I saw that video. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I thought it was crazy. One of my coworkers, when their kid was 2, someone gifted them, one of their family members gifted them a PS5 when they were 2. I was like, yeah, that's probably gonna be your husband's, right? And she's like, yeah, he's already playing it. The rewind, yeah. We used to have a peripheral thing, Pirate Hunter, that was plugged in the wall. It was on one of our tables in our entertainment room. I guess it was like downstairs, but it was just strictly to rewind tapes, because we used to rent a lot of movies from Blockbuster growing up. So it was one of those things. It was nice to have. We would just throw it in there, and it would rewind the tape, and we'd return it. That made me so mad. If my parents did that when I was 7 and bought me an expensive console we didn't ask for, I would collapse from shock. Yeah, see, when I was younger, I wanted a SNES, but my dad didn't know much about game consoles, so he accidentally bought us a Sega Genesis. And me and my brother loved that thing. Just because it wasn't something we wanted, we didn't even like scoff at it. We were just like, oh shoot, we can play video games now. So my first home console was a Sega Genesis. We played the crap out of it, especially Toy Story for the Sega Genesis. Played that game like it was candy, man. Adam, remember me? I still feel the shiny. I do remember you, Adam. What's going on? I hope the feelings are for real. So I need this. We need it. We need to see this thing show up. But welcome in there, Adam. What are some PlayStation games? Pretty much only no Nintendo stuff. PlayStation games, Crash Bandicoot. What do you call it? Spyro's. I guess Spyro's on Nintendo now, but originally it was only on PlayStation back in the day. Jak and Daxter. I'm just running through things I know from the past. That's ridiculous. It really is, Kristen. It really is. Think of the GBA like 3, but that's different level of tech, right? My niece is now 7. Wait, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3. Yeah, she's 7. Oh my god. And I just gifted her on Christmas. And I did it against her parents' will. They don't want them to have too much technology, but I gave her a Nintendo 3DS. I don't know if Bethany's still here, but Bethany helped me out with that. And yeah, she still loves that thing. She loves the 3DS. Oh, do you see it? Was it back there? Was it back there, Kristen? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy's kind of spread though. It's kind of been on a bunch of different things. Let's see, hopefully you get your Regidrago before it surpasses your sub count. Oh god, I didn't think about that, Phil. I didn't think about that. Let's see. Brandon, if you said 93%, my laptop froze and did the robotic voice thing. I had to reboot your laptop to stop it. What? I hope I didn't cause your laptop to break, Dorian. As in the games are only on PS or even new stuff. I was just naming off stuff I know that are kind of exclusive or were exclusive when I was growing up to PlayStation. I don't know. I was just going with that. Yes, my heart. God of War is still a PlayStation exclusive? Okay, yeah, God of War. I have a friend that loves God of War. Shout out to my friend Nate. I've only got 2,500 checks to go. Oh yeah, till then. Yeah, gosh, that's still like a decent amount of streams too. Dorian says you're good. Whew, all right, I'm in the good. I'm in the clear, guys. I'm in the clear. Things gonna get more subs than Brandon, probably. Honestly. Too bad we don't have a lot of Regidrago fans, and this thing would pick up subs for me. Whenever I miss a stream, you seem to find the shiny, so maybe my fault. YouTube chicken? No, not at all. I don't believe anybody's specifically bad luck for a stream. I just have bad luck with the Regis. I haven't had a fast Regi hunt. I guess Regice was the fastest. It was slightly under odds, 3,900 something. Ghost of Tsushima and its upcoming sequel, Ghost of Yotei. Is it Yotei? PlayStation exclusive. Those games look gorgeous too. My God, very pretty games. Back to work now. Good luck. Catch y'all next time. Sounds good, Phil. Appreciate you taking some time and hanging out with us on your lunch break. But take care, Phil. Have a great rest of your day, I hope, and we'll catch you around, dude. Let's see. 42 likes. We'll take that win. We'll take the 42 likes. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Helps out the stream, as always. What did I miss? What button did I miss? This one over here. I was like, what the heck? I didn't see an earthquake. They are Ghost is stunning. The ghosts are stunning. I'm dreading on hunting these goons. Gonna max out on love balls for sure. Yeah, definitely. And you know, I think every Reggie hunt except Reg Ice actually stayed in my personal favorite ball, the luxury ball. The other ones I had to master ball because I got too close to the them struggling, and I didn't want to lose them. So I like to have a specific ball, but at the same time, I am not going to lose the one I'm hunting. Oh, we have the light goal. Poke Dude over here dropping a light goal of 50. I'm down with that. I feel like that's obtainable. I feel like we can do that. I like it, Poke Dude. Thank you so much. Thank you again, guys, for the 43 like-a-roonies and cheese. It's on PC as well. Was it a PS5 exclusive at the start, or was it one of those things that the license ended or whatever? I couldn't be bothered to typing out the full name. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I kind of was picking up what you're putting down there, Tom. Exclamation point sex. That's it. We'll remove that. Well, hey, I'm wondering if it came out first on the PS5, because I do have one of my friends was like begging me to get it. He's like, dude, you're gonna love it. Buy it. Exclamation point Allison. Yeah, she must be out having a good time. I thought she'd be back by now. Yeah. Speaking of that, here in a little bit, I need to let my dog out. I think it's actually stopped raining. I gotta check the radar. I don't want him to be cooped up inside too much. I need to take him on a walk at some point too. Gotta walk him. But with the way the weather is, oh, it's actually drifted north of us. Hallelujah! I might actually be able to take him on a walk after this stream. It was on the 5 at first. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, I feel like I could remember that. Look at that Paw Patrol drawing. Yeah, it's actually a coloring page, but my niece colored it, and she was like, "Here, Uncle Brandon, this is for you." And she makes my heart melt every time. So of course it's going up. She wanted me to hang it up, and so gladly grab some tape, put it right up. But old Nintendo's here. Hey, old Nintendo, welcome in. Welcome in. I'd say that too, but I know this is literally your gaming time. Yeah. Every once in a while, I can squeeze in some gaming time, but yeah, this is kind of like the free gaming time I have, and I'm glad I get to spend it with you guys. Luckily, I love Pokemon. Tango needs walkies. That's right. I usually like to walk him in the morning, but yeah, it was legit like monsooning outside, so everything's basically underwater outside. It's kind of hard to go walking when everything's flooded. Let's see. I hope she stops by in the chat before 3 p.m. because I gotta go by then. Oh yeah, see her tomorrow. Yeah, she'll be here tomorrow for sure. For sure. Wait. Yeah, she'll be here. I thought about. I know it's crazy and stuff, and I probably should actually play some other video games, but Allison's got a little concert thing going on tomorrow night. Not really a concert, it's more of like a DJ party. She's going to with some friends in the nighttime, and I have nothing to do, so maybe I'll jump on and do 2 lives tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See how bored I am. Maybe I'll take the time to make a video. There's like a video I've been wanting to make for a while, and I haven't done it because I just run out of time. Who knows? Severe storms again. We had some storms last night, nothing severe, but we've had torrential rains. Like, I've seen pictures all over the place. A lot of my state is literally underwater right now. It's been raining hard, non-stop, going on 3 days now. I think I see the sun, or it's getting brighter outside. we need a little bit of a drying out here. A little bit. It's crazy. I was showing a picture earlier, Kristen, of behind my house. It's literally just like a 3-foot river. 3-foot deep river that's flowing right behind my house right now. I like being here, so don't go crazy alone, YouTube chicken. Yeah, me too. I like being here because I'd be going crazy alone as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm glad that you guys find solitude here and things like that. Is that the right word? Or is solitude a bad thing? I can't remember. But regardless, I'm glad that you guys hang out because I've said it a lot and I feel like a broken record, but it means a lot. Streamer beast mode. Let's see. Did I intentionally just rhyme when I said 3 p.m. because I gotta go then? Yeah, alright. You should be Dorian Eminem. Dorian Eminem. Something. Something like that. Yeah, free swimming pool. Yeah, a little swimming lake. I don't want to swim in that though, because all the trash from the road flows through it. Like, what sucks when we do get flooding, like, it just turns into just a bunch of trash because people don't throw their garbage in a garbage can. It's just, yeah. Solace, yeah, that. Thank you, Pirate Hunter. Yeah, I couldn't think of the right word. Appreciate that. Like, I'm always tempted to go walk around and pick up trash when I walk by it, because there's a walking trail right by it as well, and it's so gross. So gross seeing all the trash. But usually, for the most part, it stays fairly clean, but whenever we have a big flooding event or something, it gets pretty gross. And of course, like, it's still sort of on my property. My fence line doesn't indicate where my property ends. It's a little further beyond that. But literally right at my fence line right now is where the water is. So if I legit stepped out in there, I'd go into the water right now. So definitely not gonna be able to mow there for a little while. Can't stand people who litter. I always have to pick up stuff. Yeah, whenever I see someone throw like something out of a car window, Kristen, I really want to go pick it up and throw it back in their car. I get irrationally angry about it. I'll be in my car and I'll see someone just throw a wrapper out of their car and I'm like, dude, I wish I was stronger because I'd fight you right now. It's super wet here too. Thankfully I only got splashed on by one car when you're walking. Jeez, one car too many, YouTube chicken. One car too many. Gonna be DJ McDory will be it. But DJs, they're kind of more like, ewe, ewe. They're not very rhyme schemey kind of thing. I guess a DJ could rap if they wanted to, if they get on the mic. Nah, throw rocks at them. See, that's the thing though. I've always said I don't really like the idea of getting into altercations, especially when I'm driving, because sometimes people are packing heat, and I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that going on. I think you're gonna go now, Pokedude. All right, appreciate hanging out for a little bit there, Pokedude. Appreciate the light goal. Something to aim at today. But take care, Pokedude. Catch you around. Run. I saw a horse buggy yesterday. Yeah, sometimes I see those. We got some Amish around here. Some Amish folk around here every once in a while. It's crazy to see, like, they'll be like on busy roads sometimes, and I'm like, hey, you know, to each their own. They're just living their life. They're just living their life. Fair enough, yeah. I don't want to mess with anybody that has some pew-pews. No thank you. No thank you. I saw a video just the other day where there's some road rage incident and this truck like pulled out of line and just like pew-pewed the driver of the car in front of them right through the driver window. I was like, nope. No thank you. Cars have some weird names. What's the weirdest named car? What's the weirdest one, Ruby? A couple years ago I saw a kangaroo in Colorado. Some guy's walking his kangaroo. Hey, I gotta be careful what I say, Kristen. You know, in the YouTube world, if you say the wrong thing, demonetized or something, you get backlisted. So I try my best to play fair. Play fair, I guess. Like, you can't even say soup and slide, so that's what I replace it with. 40%, Dorian, 40%. Colorado's on a different level though. I went to Colorado. I still think that was one of my favorite trips. I love how peaceful it was in Colorado. Where was I in Colorado? Something Springs, Colorado. I went there for a work trip and I was just like, I was in immediate zen. It was just so peaceful there. But the bad part is, it was on fire. But it's still peaceful, minus the ash falling around me. Colorado Springs, probably. Been there before, trust you. Yeah. I remember one time I said the 8008 I3ES word, and that part got me ad limited. I was like, I can't say a body part. I can't say that without getting a little ad limited going on. Like, okay. Okay. Ash following, did Pikachu follow? Unfortunately, no. I've been pretty stoked to see a Pikachu. It's funny though, like, and all jokes aside, like, I was filming like testimonials where we have dealers and they're like, oh, we have such a great time in this program, and I'd like film it, and like you see ash chunks just falling on them from the fire. It was kind of creepy. Like at night you could see like the glow of the fire on the horizon. There was even a moment where they were telling us to evacuate, but we didn't. But luckily, the wind shifted the fire the other direction. But we were under an evacuation warning. But we were all like, yeah, well, we should be all right. We should be all right. So we held our ground. But yeah, luckily I didn't get turned into fried chicken. Tell me about that. So stupid. Yeah, it's so silly. So silly. Prediction 7075. I like it because we'll get to that number. We'll get to that number very, very soon. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna do one more check, and I'm gonna go let out my dog real quick because it's been 2 hours since I've let him out or interacted with him. So I'm gonna make sure that he is good and well released with the potty bladder stuff. So here's this check, and we'll see what we get. 7124. That's right. Here we go. Here's the check. But yeah, hang tight. Whatever you got to say to me, hold on to it for a second. Unless you guys want to talk with each other in the chat. But just give me like, and of course I'm not shiny, but give me like 2 minutes or so and I should be right back. Yeah, pausing streams so the Tango can stream. Ha, I wish. He'd get more clicks than me. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Whee! Oh, man. He peed in the house. Dang it. I didn't even hear him. Poor guy. He on the screen. DJ Reggie Beats. Oh, man. I think it was earlier, though. I like, checked, and it wasn't, like, sopping wet. The crap! I just did a little spot shot, though. Gave it a little spot shot, so that'll clean it up. I just hate doing the cleanup work. But it should be good. Also, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but look at this. Look at the bottom there. The water has entered my yard. It's risen to past my fence line. It's coming up. Got a lot of rain out there. I let Tango out and I was like, oh shoot. The water has passed beyond my fence line now. It is very, very wet outside. Let's see, now I feel bad about making a stream joke. Now to make it again to explain it. Oh, stream of pee. Hold on. Oh yeah, pausing the stream so Tango can stream. That went over my head. I get it now. Explaining it's the worst. I'm sorry, Pirate Hunter. I'm sorry you had to explain it. Dang it, that ruins the joke. But that's a good one, dude. That's a good one. Oh snap. Yeah, it'll be fine though. I just noticed. I was like, oh, it's actually up in the yard now. Getting up there. Tango, don't step in the cleaning stuff, okay? Did you get my message after you left? I don't think I did. Let's see. Let's see. The Wii? Oh wait, I don't want to hang tight. I want to hang loose. I want to hang 10, Dorian. Like unsalted pretzel. Wait, hold on. What's your opinion on pretzel sticks? I like pretzel sticks. You know what's really fun and really fat? Get your like a little thing of chocolate icing, like at the store, and then get your pretzel sticks and dip it in the chocolate icing and just enjoy. So good. It's so good. Let's see. Let's get this bad boy. Let's get it. We're in the 7,000s. Dorian's got the drooly face. It is very good. But it can also cause weight gain. Can also be one of those things as well. Bing, 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 bong. Go on, Gallade. You can do it. You can do nothing, because we will run away from this. Let's see. Buttons. Love the buttons. So good. Buttons for the win. Just not the salted pretzels dipped in chocolate. Yeah, I use the salted ones. I use the salty pretzels. Good city to live in. Those to lose weight is Denver. The food is horrible. Oh man. Yeah, that or a city where you can walk around a lot. I would like them to make cities more walkable. Like downtown here where I live, there's not much in the way of like anything to do. It's just a bunch of corporate buildings kind of things. There is a area that has a lot of bars, but it's not like food. And it's high above sea level that you have to alter how you cook. Really? It's that far up? Chocolate pretzel, salty plus chocolate. Exactly. I like salty and sweets. That's like my favorite flavor combo if I have to, especially for dessert YouTube chicken. Now when I'm eating dinner, I'm more of a savory kind of person. I like savory flavors. I must move to Denver. I could do with losing a bit of muffin top. Me too, dude. Me too. Food's actually worse there? That's wild. Sucks, but that's wild. Poor Gallade is probably wondering why you keep confronting and then running away. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, poor Gallade. So confused right now. I never thought about it, but it makes sense. Yeah, air pressure and stuff. How much longer am I streaming? The rest of my life. It's never going to end. The stream will just keep going forever. No, I'm kidding. At least another hour. We'll see how things are going, but at least another hour. Kind of just playing by ear. I know Allison will want to hang out with me, so she's still out right now. She's out doing some stuff with friends, so just going by that right now. Anything in Lexington? Is there anything? Kind of glad I didn't go out today. I was gonna go out and look for Journey Together, the new Pokemon card set, because I want an ETB of it. But first off, the price of the Switch 2 kind of like discouraged me from ever buying Pokemon cards, at least for a while. But it sounds like I didn't miss out much. It sounds like they didn't stock today, or if they did, it was Crown Zenith. I don't really need any Crown Zenith. Dorian, you gotta go in 10 more minutes. It's all good though, dude. It's all good. Imagine running away from the shiny. I hope I don't do that. Luckily, if I get the shiny, I'll be celebrating a little bit and I'll get in that mindset before I can get the impulse to hit the run button. Forget a 24-hour stream. Yeah, it's the rest of life stream. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't even let me do that though. I think at 12 hours, the stream automatically ends and I have to like start a new one or something. Did it 2 weeks ago live? They did a full 2 weeks? I couldn't do it, man. I can usually, I think like I said earlier, the longest I did was 11 hours. And that was even had a gap in the middle because I wanted to eat dinner. I wanted to take a break because my voice was running out. So I needed a moment to be silent. A week live. That actually might get me something though. Knowing my luck on this channel, I could probably stream for a week and still not get 10k subs. That'd be a foof moment for real, Dorian. For real. They ran away from a shiny 2 weeks ago. Oh, they did? Okay. I was like, man, I thought they did a 2 week shiny. I'd be like, man, sorry, a 2 week live stream. I'm like, you'd start hallucinating. I think after like, if you stay awake for more than 48 hours, there's a chance you can like start hallucinating. But man, ran away from the Regidrago. I have been in streams where this streamer has celebrated and then ran from the shiny. Knock on wood, I haven't done that yet, but I have seen that happen. YouTube be dumb like that sometimes. I think you should be able to stream, you know, if you want to pull off a 24-hour stream, you should be able to, like, without it skipping or whatever it does. But, you know, why do you run from the shiny? Who? I don't. I don't run from shinies yet, not yet. I mean, I guess I have in the past in Scarlet and Violet if I have a bunch of them, like Hoppip. Like, I only had like 37 shiny Hoppips, and eventually I started running from them because I didn't care anymore. That and Combee, is basically when I was doing the Vivian hunts. There's your flex, there you go. What? I like get Psyche? What does that even mean? That sounds like brain rot. It's giving me brain rot vibes. Misclick on the game, you're done for. It could be stick drift, that's true. Sometimes stick drift does go wild. It do go wild sometimes. Thanks for the hype, guys. Hype for Penny, 4 months, let's go. Oh, psych. I thought it was like a psyche. Like getting the psyche. But thank you, Penny, for the 4-month flex, greening up the chat a little bit. Love to see it. Love to see the big bold green box pop up. Dope. Dope. I know you're referring to, just not going to reveal their name. I've seen a couple. Oh, you're talking about the person who ran from Regidrago, Dorian. I ran from a shiny Scarlet and Violet so I could save it. So I could save first. Yeah, the thing about Scarlet and Violet, if you see a shiny, you can, as long as it doesn't go off the vicinity of the spawn range, you can save, and the shiny will stay there no matter what. Like if you wanted it in, say, like a ball of your choice, like if you wanted it in a beast ball, and you see the shiny, you can save, encounter it, throw the beast ball at it. If you only have one and it doesn't stay in, you can close out, reset, do it again. Keep doing it over and over again. That's what psych means. Is that how you spell psych? I feel like that looks like psyche to me or something. I don't know. Let's see. I ran for one shiny Onyx. Oh my, and Crystal. It's because I ran out of balls. It broke my heart. Ugh. It's like you just don't want to leave that screen, Tom. We get Joy-Con drift on the Switch too. I hope they figure that out. But I mean, controllers are, you know, not just Nintendo. I mean, it's just Nintendo had kind of like the worst case of it. But I know Xbox controllers had stick drift as well. That's the first time I ever experienced stick drift, was when on an Xbox 360 controller. That was the first time I ever was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? Why is my character just walking slowly? Well, this is Dorian. Not created enough. I bet the drift won't be fixed, but we'll get some other stupid issue. Yeah, something. Well, the drift will be fixed, but we'll get something stupid. Yeah, I mean, at least there's no IR feature anymore. They could maybe focus on the controller a little bit more. Had to run for a shiny Let's Go. I had a 300 chain, didn't want to run and break the chain, so I ran. That's fair. If it's not your target, I mean, it's fine if you run from something. It sucks, but So someone almost lose a shiny Cyclizar because they saved it and it started running. Yeah, I've seen people fail Cyclizar. Cyclizar goes quick because you can miss it. You can catch it like last second out of the corner of your screen every once in a while. So what I did with the love balls, was able to max out on them last year because of that glitch trick. Wait, there's a glitch trick? I didn't know there was a glitch trick. I was wondering how you get so many of those, Kristen. I thought you just had the ins and outs of the Pokemon's market. got that backdoor access. Yeah, just come in the back. I'll give you all the love balls. Let's see. It's pretty common for Joy-Cons to drift. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Psych can also be one of them. That's right. Psych. Brooke's back. Welcome back, Brooke. Got the antique and flea market goodies. Oh snap! What kind of goodies did you find, Brooke? It was my target. I was chucking golden Raz, ultra balls, excellent throws, and it wouldn't stay in the ball. How rude. You're giving it like the bougie berries and it doesn't want to stay in. Oh, they patched it up. That's whack. Whack. Ugh, man. Sent it to you? Okay. The Smeargle glitch. Smeargle. Let's see here. Did that change the count? I did not. I didn't hit the up arrow hard enough. Something changed in the air. Let's see. Oh, it's a glass bunny. Oh, you found. So they just have those. They just have these at flea markets as well. Oh snap! Ants movie merch. That movie was hardcore. I actually liked Ants more growing up than A Bug's Life. I thought ants was cooler. Let's see this. See, my deodorant fell into the turned on sink. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Third thing you cannot pass up. I don't blame you. See your last message. What last message? The one I just read? You guys, gotta give me a second. You guys gotta give me a second. I haven't even got to that level yet. Speaking of patch, they finally updated Nintendo Today app, and it finally doesn't crash the first time you open it. Nice! Nintendo doing something right today. Doing something right. Yeah, Bug's Life. Oh wait, that is Bug's Life. Okay. I'm thinking of but I still liked Ants more. But yeah, it was Bug's Life. I had them backwards. But yeah, both were good, but I liked Ants a little bit more. I feel like a lot of people nowadays need to watch A Bug's Life. It's about how what people perceive of powerful that they can't take down. There's a whole scene where the grasshopper's talking about like food, and he like throws, and he's like, one little ant, boom, that hurt? No, boss, doesn't hurt at all. How about this one? Boom, hits him, like, oh, you're so funny, and then he pulls the lever and a bazillion come out, and he teaches them a lesson. Gotta watch out for the for everybody to rise up. You can't read my mind, dislike, unsub. What? Read your mind? I'll try to get better. I gotta go take some training in the Matrix or something, Pirate Hunter. He'll be lurking, Penny. Sounds good. I inhaled a little particle of water right there. Yikes. Eevee on the screen. Eevee. I'm a cute little butterfly. Didn't handle me, but I like the Bee movie. I think people actually like the. I think people like the Bee movie though. I don't think you're gonna be hated for that. Is Nintendo doing something right today? I will say Nintendo's dilemma is not all their fault right now, but interesting. I really thought the price they gave was in precaution to what they thought the market was going to be, but maybe it was, and now they're kind of like, oh crap, because you know, Nintendo. For those of you who haven't watched my video yet, I made today. Nintendo got themselves in a predicament. It kind of blows. To avoid tariffs, they moved their manufacturing out of China, because that was kind of like a hot button issue for a bit, to Vietnam. Now Vietnam's actually getting tariffed harder than China, which is like, that sucks, man. That sucks. They were trying to like stay ahead of the game and still they got the worst end of the stick. Like, ugh, it stinks. Almost bought an N64. Ooh, they have an N64. I've been really tempted to buy one recently, Brooke. Really tempted. You like jazz? Yeah, that's the one reference everybody remembers. Dorian, you gotta go. Take care, Dorian. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day, dude. And we'll catch you around, Dorian. Adios, amigo. Remember pretty much nothing about the Ants movie. I just remember finally checking it out for a bit. Everyone saying it was better and I was not too impressed. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be different for everybody. It's gonna be different for everybody, you know. It's how it be. It's how it be. I liked it a lot though, growing up. It's a great video. I can see why you are in that field. Just standing alone, Tom, in a field. Yeah, you saw. They had so many for $149. That's not too bad. The one at my local gaming store, they want $170, and I'm like, I see them cheaper on eBay. Sebastian. Hello there, Sebastian. How's it going? Long time no see. Eye roll. Eye roll. Man, can't even be a goofball without being judged on my own channel. Let's see. Check the statue. Give me that beautiful shiny. Come on now. Come on, come on. Not shiny. I can't even like get it excited to shine. I can't even get it excited. That's lame. I wish I could forget the B movie, but nope. All the insane scenes are still fresh in your mind. Sax, you judge me every day. A lot of people do. They gotta stare at me, I guess. I guess you're always technically looking at somebody and you're judging your opinion on them. You're not allowed to be a goofball on your channel. I know. I gotta. It's kind of funny because some of the biggest YouTubers out there are just uber goofballs that scream all the time. I feel like I'm like goofball, but light. Such a goober brand, but a lovable goober. Goober life. I feel like I'm more relate to Flubber though. Lovable Flubber. That one movie with Robin Williams. Banned. I don't want to be banned. What if I got banned from my own channel? I guess you theoretically could. If you got hacked or something, you could get banned. Somebody just shun you from your own channel. I need help. I can't find my laptop mouse. Well, we're not in the same house with you there, Penny. You gotta get your mouse keys and find out where it's at. Somewhere in the parking lot. Whoa, sorry guys, that's my computer telling me I have an update for a thing I don't even use anymore. I should use that though. I have a stream deck, not a Steam Deck, a stream deck, where I can like plug things in and do little sound effects or little video clips and stuff, and I haven't used it in a while. I'll time you out on Discord. That is possible. That is possible. That are 3 strikes on YouTube, yeah, and you're out. That's true. I got a couple strikes on my YouTube channel way back in the day because I used to use licensed music in my videos. Like back in the day, it didn't matter very much. And yeah, one day I woke up and they implemented copyright, and my channel got a bunch of strikes on it. But I removed everything, and they reevaluated my channel, and things are good now. Things are good. But yeah, when they implemented the whole copyright thing, my channel got beat up. I had to remove a lot of videos. Place a mouse hold on it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, Pirate Hunter's on it. Let's see. Sebastian got them thumbs up. Wait a minute, can I just use my keyboard thing? I don't know. If you're on a laptop, I mean, most laptops have a pad you move your finger on, I guess. Dude lost his girlfriend to Jerry Seinfeld B, and we act like he's the bad guy. They're gaslighting you to think he's the bad guy in the movie. Trackpad, yeah, the trackpad. Thank you. The channel just needs a couple band-aids. Yeah, pretty much. And by band-aids, delete. I think I deleted like 9 videos just that were copyright claimed by like Warner and Universal and stuff like that. But it freaked me out. I thought I was gonna lose my channel because it's the first time I ever had like something pop up when I got into my studio. This was like over a decade ago, and I was like having a panic attack because I didn't want to lose my channel. Me and my friends at the time, I was like stoked. We had built the channel up to 400 subscribers. We're like, oh my god! Whoa, Alley Cat flexing 6 months. Thank you so much, Alley Cat, for the 6-month flex. Let's go. Good to see you, Alley Cat. How's the day treating you? How's the day treating you? And also, we got Busy Cross here. We need your rain. I am so surprised it's not going your all's direction. Busy. It's like, I don't know if you've checked the radar. It is literally like a river of water that's just flowing over my direction, all the way from like Arkansas to like a little beyond my state. It's just flowing in a perfect line, non-stop. It's just been raining over and over and over. It's crazy. You can have it, Busy. I think we've got enough rain for the rest of the year. But yeah, my goodness. Member hype from Tom. Let's go. It usually does. For the most part, it typically like sweeps into the cold front and moves on. But yeah, this one's just hovering. It literally just keeps shifting north and south, but we keep getting caught in the middle. Right now, it actually is not raining. It kind of stopped, which is good because it's actually up in my yard right now. I showed the picture earlier on stream. The water is like up in my yard now. It's getting a little too deep for comfort. Is there a front that's just stuck? It's just a river of moisture that's going right over me, man. Right over us, I guess I should say. I'm not the center of this city I live in. Pollen's so bad, is it? See, that's the thing. It's raining so much here. We can't even tell if there's pollen. It's just, if there is, it's just being washed away. It's awful there for Eevee Queen, man. Honestly, I don't like any character in the B movie. Ken is just the lesser of reality. Big B, number of evils. Big B. Fun fact, I've never seen the B movie. I've seen it, the meme videos where it's like every time a bee is shown, the video speeds up by 100%. I've seen that, so I've technically watched it in a very condensed version, but I've never watched the movie. Sebastian got the hand up. What's going on there, Sebastian? What can we do for you? Hands up. What can we do? I feel like I'm in class where somebody's like, why does pollen even exist? It's for bees to roll in. Duh, they gotta roll around it and be all cute and fuzzy about it. Makes breathing difficult without choking for real. Yeah, somebody who has allergies, it's not a good time. It's not a good time. You've seen, yeah, I've seen the B movie in a very condensed format, Pirate Hunter. Yes, very condensed format. 44 likes, by the way, guys. Thank you guys for the 44 likes. Can't believe we're in the 7,000s for this thing. You are dumb. Why? What did you do? I don't think you're dumb, but why are you saying that? Pollen is flower baby juice. Yes, that's right. That's right. It's needed. It's just unfortunate for those of us with allergies. Cute little bees gotta do their job. That's right. They gotta roll around in it. I got a wood bee on my deck already. I was out letting Tango out like 2 days ago when it wasn't raining, and one just flew by me and it like basically sniffed me out. And I was like, oh hey dude, you guys are back. I apologize. I'm so tired of y'all. Wait, I asked a dumb question. Oh, why is what was it? Why does pollen exist or whatever? I mean, I took it more as a joke, you know, like why does this have to even exist? Like, you know it like why, but it's like you say a statement. That's how I took it. Too many male trees. Yeah, I've actually looked into that sax. That's wild. That mind blew me. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the whole like ratio and stuff. All that front has moved off to your north. For now, it's coming back down. It keeps shifting. It keeps shifting, but yeah, we needed a break. Let's see, but yeah, it's to the north of us right now. That's why I you know, want to go a little bit longer streaming, but I do need to end around the 3-hour mark because I think I can catch a break and get Tango out and get him some exercise because he's been literally cooped up all day. I usually walk him in the mornings if I'm off and haven't had the chance to do it. Need to get his little legs moving. Long legs. He doesn't have little legs. Can you finish collecting the turtle eggs for me? I'll mail you the game. Sure. I don't mind doing it, but I might fall asleep doing it myself. Every time I had to collect eggs in Sword and Shield, I would just fall asleep sometimes. Like, I'd wake up and my Switch would just be in my lap, and I'd be like, oh shoot. I always have the crazy facts for you. Yeah. I honestly, I feel like I should know that. I took biology. I liked science, but, you know, I should have known that. But yeah, now I'm a little bit more educated. I had to look that up. I'm sure that, speaking of that, the other night, me and Alice were on a walk, and I was talking to her about that sax. I was like telling her what you said and stuff, and she goes, I have no idea what you just said. I was like, sorry. When I see something that's like nerdy and like scientific, and I feel like I learned something, I gotta geek out about it for a little bit. I don't know. Research makes me happy, and I gotta like tell somebody, and she just happens to be the closest person to me at all times. Hopefully it keeps going north and goes. Yeah, it's definitely coming back down south though. I saw the little future maps and stuff, but yeah, it's gonna come back my way at some point. But I do hope for the rest of, you know, for at least a couple hours it stays up north. Fingers crossed. We do need a little dry out period. Maybe the sun can even come out for a little bit. That'd be cool. Prediction was wrong, YouTube Chicken. A lot of people got proved wrong today. I know a lot of people were guessing like late 6,000s. Man, when I collect eggs in Violet, I keep forgetting to check the basket. I had a, for the longest time when I was like obsessed with Scarlet and Violet and like Masuda hunting, I had like a timer set. I kept resetting a timer. I was a little too overboard with it, to be honest. Genetics of any kind is cool. Yeah, I remember struggling so bad. For those of you that know this, you guys might not know what I'm talking about. There's a thing called Punnett squares, how you can determine like what thing is going to be a more dominant trait. That always messed me up in biology class. I could never figure it out right. Like, I felt like there was like some thing in my brain that would not let me figure that out. Back again, did some chores and dishes. Nice Dragonify. I need to clean the spare bathroom. That needs to be done. I cleaned the 2 main bathrooms just yesterday, and the kitchen, and I've been vacuuming, and I need to clean the spare bathroom today. I need to do that tonight. Here comes the sun. Do. I'm singing the wrong song. I'm thinking of Black Hole Sun. Wrong song. Anyway, ignore me. Love those little squares, YouTube Chicken. Really? I struggled with them. I don't know why. especially when they got bigger. You had your bath, Alice. Nice, squeaky clean. Alice is ready for the night. Yeah, black hole sun, won't you come? Let's see, Eevee on screen. Ah, now it's Snorlax. Snorlax. I guess if you can't do those squares, you have a pea brain. Plus 10 to anyone who gets the joke. A pea brain, because normally you did like, it was like peas, right? Or whatever. I can't remember, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, pea plants, yeah, that's how you start out with. I remember eventually we got into pretty deep of like what genetics could be traits could happen, like if there was like in humans, like if someone had like a genetic trait that could give someone red hair, like how that could be passed on. That's when my brain started to hurt. I was like, oh my god, this is too much. And of course it'd be on the exam. Science joke. Heck yeah, science, biatch. I gotta make sure I don't say the actual word. Gotta make sure I be a little censored over here. Just a little bit. Boop, 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 hit the buttons. Hit the buttons. No peas in the gene pool. Yeah, they would just sink, or they would just float around. Recessive genes can still find a way, that's right. Life, finds a way. Gasp, naughty, yeah, streamer language. Sorry guys, you guys are spoiled. You guys are spoiled with my little G-rated language. Very Jurassic Park, exactly. Had to quote the life finds a way. Algebra though, I've been trying to learn for like 6+ years. Yeah, once they threw the alphabet into to math, I was like, this sucks. I got pretty decent at math when it was like numbers. If I could like, you know, take my time. I'm not a math whiz. As soon as I started getting numbers and parentheses and stuff, it was like, okay. We're getting big here. Stop all that cussing on stream, Brandon. Okay, fine, we'll censor. I'll get better, guys. I just get comfortable around you guys. I can't help it. I love plunging myself in water and getting completely wet. I'm joking. Don't do that in the bath because it'd be messy. Yeah, don't be splashing around there, Alice. That requires a ton of cleanup. Having to splash around and splosh around. It's no fun. No fun cleaning up all that water. Is that where it comes from? I only know that line from Family Guy. Yeah, it came from Jurassic Park. Yeah, this is a Christian Pokemon stream. My Christian Minecraft server. Let's see. I haven't done any algebra or calculus in years, but I was fine at it before I'm switching to music ed coming up. I was engineering and only switched out because I didn't like it, not because it was bad. That's fair. Yeah, you got to find something you really enjoy. It's kind of like how you know, they say if you find a job or a career you enjoy, do you ever really work a day in your life? But the bad part is you do kind of have to find nowadays you gotta find something that brings home a little bit of money though. Still gotta be able to pay bills. Find something you enjoy and that you can pay bills with. Kieran's here. I'd love to be able to have a bath, especially when I pull my back out, but I'm too tall. I look like Winnie the Pooh that sat in a puddle. Dude, I'm in the same boat. I can't, there's no way I could sit in my tub. I'm too long. I'm 6 foot tall. I don't know how tall you are, Kieran, but yeah, my tub can't handle all this, dude. You like soap? Soap is good. Makes you smell good. Can I worship Giratina in a Christian stream? Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Soap smells nice. That's right. That it does. That does. Boo bills. Yeah. No fun, but it's part of life, unfortunately. Just gotta make sure you have enough to pay it. Just gotta make sure. At least, luckily, the cold weather's over, so at least the heating and stuff in our house. Like, I feel like when I have to switch to like AC, it's not as bad as when I'm running heat all the time. So, at least the HVAC bills and electric bills, I guess should say, electric bills are gonna go down for a little bit, unless it gets too hot. But right now, temperature's not that hot, not that cold, so it's not been running very much at all. Let's see. Becoming a hunter-gatherer with no electricity or anything. Boom, no bills, right? Just go live off the grid. I'll be honest, I don't think I could live off the grid. I wouldn't mind moving somewhere where there's less people around me, but I couldn't live like off the grid. Like no phone, no connectivity to the world. Like it kind of would be nice. Like I don't mind in small doses. When I go visit my niece and nephew, like they live in the middle of nowhere and I don't even get cell service half the time. And it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to disconnect, but I couldn't be permanently disconnected. Winnie the Pooh. It's cute though. Maybe not so much when it's getting out of a tub. Yeah, just don't be Winnie the Pooh and only wear a t-shirt. Then you might get public indecency charges. My lowest electric bill last month, $68. Joys of living by yourself. That's true. You tend to use less. But that's awesome. I'm glad that, you know, get a little bit of relief. It's nice when anything is a little cheaper than it usually is. It's very nice. Especially when, you know, you gotta watch other finances as well. It's like being around people, just not fellow loud people. I'm a social person, but as I've gotten older and like, I feel like just kind of like, I don't know, the world is a little bit too much for me right now. Like in a week, like, I don't know, I still like people, but I kind of would just like to be a little further away. Like my neighbors are just very close to me. I want a little distance between me and my neighbors. And if I want to go associate with people, I can go out and do that. But I've always wanted a little bit of land around me, just a little bit. I think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe even get some chickens or something. Even though Tango would probably eat them. You're a bubble bath fan? I haven't had a bubble bath since I was a kid, Alice. Sounds nice, but I haven't had one since I was a little kid, to be honest. Because of masking people drains your battery too much? Yeah. Like, I'm very social, but there's also those people that will really drain you sometimes. So, you know, it depends. We got rid of your bath? Really, Tom? Just got the shower life now? Tango's gotta eat. Hey, Tango gets fed pretty good. I've always joked with Alice, and I was like, you know, I feel bad Tango's just getting like wet dog food and kibble. I was like, I kind of one day just want to like hire a chef to cook a couple meals and just, you know, let him live the good life, especially since he's getting older. But I was like, that would be so much money. Busy getting on the bath is the most unattractive thing I've ever done. Oh, yeah, especially with the way my joints work nowadays, Kieran. I would be trying to pull myself out, basically. Must be musty over there. I'm with you on that. I'd probably get stuck. Shower, yeah. I'm a shower-er too. It's been a long time since I've like actually done a bath. I think literally the last time I was in a bath, I was like still living with my parents, and my parents were in the house. It was a long time ago. But I was pretty ill, and I just did it because I was so weak. I had the flu or something, and I just didn't want to stand up. I got dizzy, so I just laid there for a bit. Gotta get going on a virtual appointment, so I gotta go home for. All right, sounds good, Pirate Hunter. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you. But yeah, good luck with the appointment, all that stuff, if it's super important or anything. But we'll catch you around, Pirate Hunter. See you later, dude. I have a bath to help my back. Pull my back out. Oh, wait, to help your back. It's like the help, but then you gotta like hurt yourself getting out. It's like, is it worth it? I look like a beached whale in the bath. I say that when I'm laying down on the bed, and I'm like, man, I look like a beached whale right now. Look like a gosh darn beached whale. Bump-a-da-bump, bump-a-da-bump, bump-a-da-bump. Buttons. All the buttons. We've already hit another 100 increment. We're up in the 7100s. Alright. Let's see. I feel dead slim. I lay in bed until I realize it's my stomach spreading. Yeah. Kind of the same. I'm like, look how skinny I look. But it's just then I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm like extra wide. Gravity's just spreading me out, just rolling me out like a rolling pin. Run away. It's true though. I once went to the dog racing track and someone bet on me. I'm that homely. They bet on you. Hold on. I'm that homely. I don't get it. I'm so snatched. What does that mean? I mean, I know what snatched means, like you snatched something, but what does it mean like when you say I'm so snatched? No way I'm ever getting in the bathtub. I know my clumsy butt is gonna slip and hit my head. Yeah, don't do that. Get that walk-in shower. Think. Hold on, I once went to the dog racing track and someone bet on you. But dogs are fast and skinny though, aren't they? Racing dogs? I'm probably misreading between the lines. Gotta be. Gotta be. Because I look like a dog, but dogs are cute. I think all dogs look cute. And some are so ugly they're cute. Like pugs. Even got the seat. Nice. You can just chill in the shower. Just kick back. Now all you need is like a robotic arm that comes out of the wall and just like scrubs you down. Washes your hair. Guess you're fancy. I guess so, dude. I don't have a place to sit in my tub. And if we do, my fat butt's not sticking on it. The little areas on the tub are usually for like, you know, it's where I put your shampoo and body wash and things like that. I'm getting hungry. Me too, Kristen. Me too. I feel that. Sit down, shower, living like Caesar. Snatch is when you look cute, at least to yourself. Hey, all right, good. I'm glad that you like have that view of yourself busy. Heck yeah. I just never have heard it used in that kind of way, so I had to verify. Had to verify. Haven't heard that one. Ba-da-da-dum-da-dum. Alice says S for super. Super duper. Spanks and all. Live it up, busy. Live your best life. New Facebook post, felt snatched, had to upload. You ever see those bath, let's see, those bath, the tubs with doors, they advertise them, really want one? I have seen those. I would somehow still stub my foot trying to walk into one. I'm not gonna wrestle with no dang draws. You do you, busy. You do you. Not too hard to install sliding doors. Yeah, for a shower though. But I've seen those tubs. I think he's talking about where it's got a little door attached to it. If you fancy DIY, cause I gotta. It's too much work. There's work and there's too much work. Bong, 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 bong. Doom, 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 doom. You wouldn't do that on a bathtub. You wouldn't download a car. Run. Bum, 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 bum. Stopped moving again. Pew, 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 pew. All right, but before I did my chores, a buttermilk vanilla waffle. It was good. Nice. Like I said, I'm a waffle dude. I like waffles. I like a good old waffle. I like pancakes, but waffles are the way to go. Kieran flexing 16 months. I see a little sparkly ball there. 16 months. Let's go. Let's go. Colt's his next one. Let's see. Let's find out. It's Colt's right. Let's see. Member hype for Kieran though. Thank you, Kieran, for 16 months, dude. That's awesome. Freaking dope. No blue though. Dang it. I like the confidence though, Colt. I like the confidence. Remember sign that said it's forbidden to upload and download a fish. I mean, that might be possible one day. At least 3D printing you can. That reminds me of those piracy ads. I don't know if you had them. You wouldn't drop a car. Yeah, that's what I was going for. You wouldn't download a car. They played it like the beginning of movies back in the day. Hype. Yeah, thank you for the hype there, Kristen and Dragonify. And Sax at that angry shiny Rayquaza. I went and downloaded a car, but I would download a hoverboard. That'd be pretty dope. I'd probably fall off a hoverboard and hurt myself really bad. When it comes to like any kind of board sport, like skateboarding or something like that, or surfing, I just don't have the core balance. I got balance, I just don't have that level of balance. Piracy ads are stupid, but they were so iconic though. I remember like the techno music they had in them. It's like the Matrix style music. It's like, you wouldn't download a car, like all that stuff. They're iconic now. They're iconic to the point where they're memed now. Regidrago, I'm your biggest fan. Can you shine for me? Get it? Say, can you sign for me? Can you shine for me? I'm happy with not being perfect and aging gracefully. That's right. It's all we can do, Busy. It's all we can do. We have so much we can do. I mean, there's things, but you know, I'd rather just let whatever happens happens. You know, the only thing I could maybe alter is like lose weight, eat healthier, and things like that. Pamela, you're back from your doctor's appointment. Nice. Nice. Found a gray hair in your chest yesterday. You had a meltdown, Kieran. Get ready. It happens. I've already got a couple. I went ice skating once and it was a disaster. I was zero coordination. Really? Baby elephant on ice. Yeah, I'm actually okay at ice skating. You know, I'm not out there like jumping and doing like a triple axel or anything, but I can skate. I can skate and I can roller skate. I've never done that since I was a kid, but I used to, in the 90s, roller skating is where it was at. I used to rollerblade all over the neighborhood with my friends. God, it would hurt your ankles though. My ankles would hurt so bad the next day. At 7777, you think, Colts? We'll see. We'll have to find out probably next stream because I don't think I can make it to 7777 today. Plucked it out in denial. Hey, it's okay. At a certain point though, you just gotta give up. You just gotta give up at a certain point there, Kieran. When let's see, grays mean you're evolving. It's a gift. Yeah, each gray is a wisdom. You get one wisdom. I cried a lot when I saw my first gray hair. It was the end. Nah, it's not the end. It's not the end. I started getting gray strands of hair when I was in high school. I remember like being worried. My dad was like, yeah, I got them too. I got them too when I was in high school. Just wait till they show up where you don't really want to see them. In your nose? Getting close to your guests, Dragonified. Yeah, we crossed a lot of people's guesses today, sadly enough. Graying my beard a bit, only 31. Jerry, I started getting all that stuff when I was pretty young. Luckily, it stalled out, but yeah, I had grays pop up all over the place. But yeah, I remember like being so concerned, especially in high school, because people make fun of you for that. One of my friends was like by me and he's like, dude, you've got gray hair. I was like, what? I didn't even know. Oh my God. Who's at the door? Oh, Allison's package is here. I had to order a dress for Allison for her little outing next weekend. No, Allison's not home. That's the Amazon guy. Old fart. Jerry, welcome back, Jerry. Welcome back. Sorry, Tango will stop here in a minute. He's having a breakdown because the Amazon guy's here. Let's see, the Amazon bark. Yeah, that's Mr. Old Fart to you, says Jerry. That's Mr. Old Fart. Tango yapping. Yeah, that's his get off my lawn bark. That's the mean one. He's like, why are you here? He's feeling it. Yeah, the Amazon bark. Basically the delivery bark. It doesn't need to be just Amazon. It's anything. Anybody. Lottie also has a barking fest and the Amazon man showed up at our door today. Man, I've seen videos where people have like delivered things and like the dogs have busted out the door like through a window. I'm like, oh heck no, dude. Heck no. I'd be running. I love dogs, but if a dog has that much intent to get to me, if they bust out of a door, I'm out. But I love dogs. I'd just be out. I couldn't skate, I couldn't roller skate, but one time I tried ice skating in a mall and I picked it up really quick, even though I despise the cold. That's awesome. Hey, I'm glad you got ice skating under control. Ice skating's a little bit more cool in my opinion, literally, because it's cooler. Like cold. Delivery man's running like mad. I think he's probably delivering something to the next house because Tango should be done barking by now. Tango's warning everybody, right? Doing his loud self. Being loud and whatnot. What did I miss? Oh, this one. This is the one I missed. I think he's done now. I heard him jump down off the couch. He jumped down. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Not blue. Not blue. Bam ba lam. Not blue. Not blue. Back when I ice skated, they didn't have the penguin things. You hold penguin things. I've never heard of that. The first time I ever ice skated and the last time I ever ice skated, I just threw them on and hope I could do it. Hope I could do it. Oh, it's 7120. Sorry, 7120. Let's see what it gives. I should have had an 80. Well, I've had an 82.42% of seeing this shiny, and we have not got it. How about that? How about that? Nastiness. So nasty. So gross. Boobity-boo, boobity-boo, boobity-boo. Number crunching, that's right. Crunchy like a fresh dill pickle. Number crunchy. That or my knees. My knees are kind of crunchy. Toodaloo, toodaloo. They're like plastic things that look like Zimmer frames. You hold on to them and skate around and stop you from falling. That's interesting. I've never seen that. I've never seen those. That's cool. It'd been nice to have when I first tried ice skating rather than face planting a couple times. But I got the hang of it pretty quick. But still, the intro would have been nice to like figure out my balance. You want a pickle now? Hey, the good thing about being an adult is that if you want. I don't know how close the store is to you there, Kristen. You can go grab one. I got a convenience store like right up the street from me now that's fairly new, and so if I ever got a little craving for something, I usually will run up there and grab something, even though I gotta pay a little extra premium for the convenience. At this point, I don't need to anything to break yet another hip, right? It's okay to also play it safe as well. My eyes are tired. Tom, might be nap time. Might be a nap time. I stepped my 2DS under my 3DS and the accident on the top screen is a little warped. What? That can happen? How did that happen? Oh, you got some in your fridge? Oh, nice. That's just a little hop, skip away. Literally, you can jump up, hop, and skip, and you'll be there. I really recommend skipping. It's good to burn some extra calories, and you'll look magnificent doing it. The other day I was walking Tango and I like started skipping outside. No reason, no rhyme or reason. I skipped a little bit. It's like if anybody's watching me, they probably think I'm stupid. Oh, now the top. That's so weird. To go grab a pickle? I know, right? I'm such a savage, Ruby. Yeah, you go grab a pickle. Oh, 3DS is too heavy to compare. Really, that gosh, all right. I'll make sure not to stack my stuff. Wow. Eyeballs, yeah, 7124. Unfortunately, it was not the shiny. Boo. I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm not even surprised. I'd be more surprised at some French fries. Oh, it's the XL. Yeah, so it's a little chunky. It's a little chunky fella. Nah. I've had enough trouble getting to sleep at night anyway. Yeah, that is true. I'm the same way. If I take a nap, I probably will ruin my sleep later. New guess, 7235. Another little 100 increase. 100 later. 100 hours later. Still push my limits though because my brain is saying, do it! Yeah, you gotta have a little fun every once in a while, busy. You gotta have a little fun. Let's see. Still not blue. Still not blue. My brain, as I said before, is simply too active. Yeah, like I said, mine is too, but typically it doesn't bar me from sleeping. Because sometimes I'm just so tired I pass out. Gone. Gone like a freight train, grown like yesterday. Let's see. By the way, I'm at 2,000 checks for Regidrago, still nothing. Earlier, someone was in here. They just got their shiny Regidrago at 7,000. Bum. Ball opens up. Nothing. Nada. Nada. Doodaloo. Random SpongeBob time card in the direct. Oh yeah, for Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. They're adding a little SpongeBob level. SpongeBob's everywhere. Tony Hawk's one of those games I love to get, but it's one of those things I'm gonna be a little bit more critical of with the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, if it's too pricey, I'm not buying it. I really want Mario Kart, even though it's gonna punch me in the wallet. I'm gonna probably get that, but yeah, I'm gonna be pretty critical about things, especially if I can get if I really want Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 and it's cheaper on the PS5, I'm just gonna buy it on PS5. Let's see. Alice with all the color hearts, showing all the love. Let's go. And I never do like downtime before bed. I'll literally be playing games and go straight to bed. I'm the same way. I'm kind of guilty every once in a while. I've gotten better at this. I try not to like linger on my phone too much before bed. Typically, like, I'll be getting in bed and I'll like put it on the charger and I'll flip it upside down and put it on Do Not Disturb and ignore it. But every once in a while, like last night with the weather and the flooding, I got on and was scrolling through social media, making sure everything was okay. And I've been trying my best to get away from doing that, because it helps. It helps a lot when you kind of give yourself just go to bed, maybe linger there for a bit, and then fall asleep. Seasons 1 through 3 are great. After season 3, SpongeBob wasn't funny anymore. I've watched some newer episodes. They're not as good. They don't have that classic feel. But I don't know, there's sometimes I laugh. But yeah, I agree, they're not as good. We watched the Plankton movie. It was just on Netflix and it was new, and we watched the Plankton movie. It wasn't that bad. The animation, you could tell, was like built to TV movie. It wasn't like crazy good 3D animation, but it was alright. I didn't hate that I watched it. It was pretty good. It's pretty decent. I never do. I put my phone on the opposite side of the room so I won't be tempted to look at your phone. Yeah, I have to have mine next to me because I'll sleep through it. Speaking of that, I've been getting up and letting Tango out. Typically, Allison gets up at 6:30 and lets him out. But during this week, since I've been off, I've been doing it so she can sleep longer because she has to work. And this morning, apparently, I turned off my alarm and didn't do it because she like laid back in bed and woke me up. And I was like, "Why'd you let Tango out?" And she's like, "Because you shut your alarm off." And I was like, "I did?" I didn't even know I did it. I had no idea. I just reached over and turned off my alarm. I didn't even wake up to a conscious state. It's crazy. Modern SpongeBob feels like those cheap cursed mobile game ads. Yeah, I think it comes from like the digital era. Like early SpongeBob was still like hand drawn, and that animation always still looks more special to me. I love the old hand drawn animation look, because sometimes, if not done correctly, digital animation can look a little cheap, like a Flash game. Kind of look like those Flash game animations or Flash animations back on Newgrounds and stuff in the 2000 or like the mid 2000s. I've done that in my half awake state. I'll switch off the alarm instead of putting it on snooze. Yeah, it's wild. Like, I don't recall doing it at all. Oh, you're done collecting the eggs? Nice. The eggs are done. They are officially ready to be hatched or scrambled. If you like cooked a Pokemon egg, you probably get like a huge meal out of it. Those eggs seem to be big to me. Once I asked my mom for pizza, woke up, asked what was for lunch, and confused her. You said you wanted pizza, so I ordered pizza. I mean, it was just your conscience like activated. It was telling her what you wanted, so that way when you woke up, it was already there, fresh for you there, YouTube chicken. Me neither. I'll wake up in a shock and be like, why did my alarm go off? Right? Freaking out. That's still one of my fears, even though like with my current job, it's much more lenient. If I'm late, I'm not really gonna get in trouble, but it's still like conditioned in my head. Like I gotta get on work because I have done it back in the day when I worked retail. I've slept through my alarm before, or I've turned it off, being unconscious. So it's still a paranoia to this day. Pamela, you heading out? Pamela, take care. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, though. See ya, Pamela. Adios. Still not blue. Not blue. I just opened a pack in pocket and I see gold in the bag. We got a gold! That's awesome. That's awesome. Speaking of that, I wonder if I can open my packs. I don't think it's late enough yet. I don't think it's late enough. I think my packs refresh at like 5 o'clock or something. I keep forgetting to open them, and then so I have to wait a full 24 hours for them to both be at max. And I open Pokemon Go again. I am safe. I am safe, I say to Pokemon Go. I am safe. Of course, I don't know why I always do that. I guess I'm so used to just Pokemon Go being a staple for so long that I've just impulsively opened up Pokemon Go. Got the gold card Pokeball. Nice. Is that a new one? Is that a new one for you? Burp, 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 burp. I have this same number. It calls me every single day, and I don't know who it is, and they never leave a message. So I just never answer it. I'm almost tempted to block it. Because if it's not important enough, quit calling me every day. Because if it's important, then, you know, they leave a message. But I have a number that calls me every flippin' day. I'm gonna open a pack, even though my second pack isn't there yet. I'm going to open at least one pack on stream. So we're gonna give it a little spin. A little spin. Ooh, that's a good spin. That's a good spin. Which pack are we getting? We're getting this pack. I'm getting work text while I'm on here. All right, what do we got? Nothing good. Anything new though? Anything new? Oh, we got a Cyclizar. Okay, cool. That's about how it goes for me. That's about how it goes for me in TCG Pocket. But I'm glad, Kristen, you can win something. I'm glad you can win at the game. I can't even Wonder Pick right. I did see where there's like a sneak peek option now going on. Have you noticed your avatar and Pogo have stretching and other stuff? I haven't. Is that like a new feature or is it a glitch? I never know with Pokemon Go if things are features or are glitches anymore. I never know. Run away, ay, ay. Run away, But yeah, I personally haven't noticed anything, but at the same time, I literally have been opening Pokemon Go for a second, then I close it once there's no shiny around me. That's just kind of how I've been recently. I wish I'd get a God Pack in my Wonder Pick. That'd be so nice. No idea, check it out. Stretching around. It's that new Scopely technology. There's Allison. That's the hype. That's the hype bark. A little higher pitched and more of a yip. That's the more hey, mom's home bark. Ba-da-bum. It's both a bug, a type, and a feature. Take your pick. It's either one. Just take your pick. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hear a dog yapping. He's stoked. He's stoked. He's like, humans are home. Someone who will actually pay attention to me and not be streaming. I don't know if anyone else is like this. Over the past year, I've found it harder to fall asleep and I wake up a lot more randomly. I suspect it's stress, but I'm not specifically stressed. It could be. It could be something you're just like, you know, doesn't feel very stressy to you, but it could still be stress. Mommy's home. That's right. Madre. Ring doorbell. Oh, Allison's getting our package. Getting the package. Would you like to check it out? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. Shiny? No. Nor. How rude. How rude. Doo-doo. Da-da-da-da-da. It's literally you, Ruby. Yeah, I feel like my sleeping has become a little more erratic, but overall I typically get the sleep I need, but sometimes it's harder for me to fall asleep and I'll wake up all over the place. Just random. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. No blue. No blue. Dum-dum. I don't know if it's just the way it is at the moment or what. Never had trouble sleeping forward until like March 2024. It could be things, you know, you worry about in the world or something that's weighing on your mind. Could be something like that, Tom. The world's been weird ever since the vid. No, ever since Harambe. Ever since Harambe. Or, you know, 2012. 2012 as well. Like maybe the Mayans predicted the end of like the current world. And ever since then it's been more and more of a shift ever since. Getting deep. What's wrong? Oh, is traffic bad? Oh, it's Friday. Yeah. Friday's like the worst day to drive home. Oh yeah. Adding on all the things. Yeah, I need to take him on a walk. What? So? As long as it's not raining. It's not terrible. Hope to put a love ball card in the future. Yeah. That'd be kind of nice. Especially specifically for you. Shift happened so fast. It did feel like that busy. It did feel like that. Doing a little stretch. Creeping. You're breaking my expensive stuff that I still need spots for. Kristen says hi. Maybe I need to get more, do more low impact things like painting. Yeah, keep your mind busy with other things that are more of a positive busy, Tom. Dragonified says hi. Love gardening. It's very therapeutic and rewarding, says Busy. Figured since it's so, at this point, I'll go to 4. But yeah, so I've been over 3 hours. I'm at 3 hours, 8 minutes. Bum ba bum bum bum. Sack says hi. Tom says hi. People went crazy for Harambe, but nobody seems to remember or care about all about the many police dogs that get constantly. Really? I didn't know about that, but I don't like to dwell on that stuff either. Maybe I've blocked it from my brain. Back open my pack. Rhyme. I got a shiny Weedle. Nice. Weedle. Weedle. Congratulations there, Dragonified. Congratulations. Too slow. Just shiny hunting. What if they're too slow? What are you up to? She's going to be snatched this weekend, right? I found out snatched means like we feel, basically you're feeling yourself. You're like, yeah. I didn't know what that meant.
Right now, I do.
She said right now she feels exhausted and sore. Nothing but relaxing too slow. Nice. Relaxing vibes for the win. Pulled the gold Pokeball, that's right. Yeah. I still don't know if I'll probably use snatched in my everyday vocabulary, but good to know. Good to know that it's not a negative thing. Like I was thinking like you're gonna get like snatched up, like a van's gonna pull up beside you or something. That's where my brain went. I was like, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. I'm glad that you're having some relaxing vibes there, too slow. Good to hear. About all the mad stuff happening in the US. Yeah. It stinks because you don't really have a fight against it right now. Like a body snatcher, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even see him do it. It had to be in the morning. Yeah, but it's spray that you stepped in. Allison stepped in the Tango P spot. I don't know when he did it, because it wasn't while I was streaming. I would have heard it. It had to be in the morning or something, because it wasn't like super wet. It was just dryish damp. But I hit it with the spray. Oopsie. I know it's your fault. Uh-oh. It's our fault. Good thing I'm about to take a shower. Yeah, not your fault. Okay. I was gonna say, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to collectively blame all of us, Tom. I wouldn't blame you. All right, let's run away. Run away, AA. Hey, we got 46 likes though. We'll take that. Take that on a weekday stream. I'm trying to fight like 80 other people being live right now. I think that's a win. What time is it? All right, got about 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes on here. Then I'm gonna skedaddle out of here and enjoy the rest of the Friday afternoon and evening, as you guys should as well if you've got some of the night left. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Gonna go wash off Tango's pee. It's not really pee, it's kind of just this stain and stink remover I sprayed on it. I did kind of douse it pretty good. Never blame you, y'all are far too nice. Well, thanks, Tom. It's just one of those situations though where it's kind of like, you know, I wish I could go up there and be like, no, bad, 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 no. Just can't though. May have not done a lot of physical activity today, but at least I am hydrated. The way you said that. I'm trying to be nice. There's other things I would like to say. Trying to be professional in a silly way. Run away, my God. Oh, man, work is buzzing, dude. We're off this week. Shut the heck up. Sorry, that came out a little violently. It's just, man, we're supposed to like have our brains shut off of work, but literally this whole week has just been chaos. Like, not in a bad way. It's just we're implementing a new app for our company and stuff, and it's been a weird transition. Yo, Alkesh is here. Did I miss Alkesh coming in? Regardless, hey Alkesh. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Hopefully I didn't miss you come in. The work snitch gonna get you. No, they're just we got a new app going on. We had to make a transition because the company that we were using to host the app increased their prices by like an insane margin, and we found a better and cheaper one to host, and the platform to build it on a little better. It looks a little nicer. But yeah, the switch over, it's like, you know, some things didn't carry over right, and our tech guys are all over the place, but they're using the work group chat to communicate things, and it's just like been every day. Zzz, 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 zzz. My pocket's just been vibrating. Missed a trick there. Trick. Shining like brah. Since 18% to brah. Brah. Clean feels, relax after work. That's right. Let's see, my spare time, I'm trying to build my own website to track hunts instead of using sheets. Really? Is it gonna be, I feel like it could almost be like a little like shiny hunting blog site, Jerry. That'd be kind of neat. Kind of neat, especially if you're not like a streamer, but you still want to showcase like you as an individual. It's kind of cool. Oh, she could have said, she could have said bye Tom and Jerry. I didn't think about that. I used to love Tom and Jerry growing up. I still do. I just don't watch it a lot. Apparently, there's a new Tom and Jerry movie coming out, by the way. Basically, that's what it's going to be, Jerry. That's cool, man. That's actually a pretty cool idea. And back to you there, Grondified. Back to you. Never thought about that, but we do have a Tom and Jerry in chat right now. That's wild. Brandonator, shiny luck. Shiny luck. 63. One more and we get the Nintendo 64. Not shiny. Lame. Lame. Run away. Bum 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 bum. I guess getting to 7170, if we don't get the shiny, will be a good stopping point. I think that should take us right to about 4 p.m. my time. And I'm gonna go let the dog out. It's getting brighter outside. I'm kind of hoping the sun comes out so it dries. I told Allison I'm taking Tango on a walk, and she's like, ew, it's like soaking wet outside. I know, but the dog's gonna be exercised. Couldn't afford the Nintendo 64, so I had to get the 63. Had one less polygon there, Alkesh. It's always nice to see Tom and Jerry being friends. Yeah, they're like frenemies. Frenemies. They're like some of the best stories out there when friends or enemies become friends, but they still have that sort of little bit of animosity every once in a while. The Chinese copy. Yeah, they're business partners. That's right. They know what sells. They know what sells. If we just act like we hate each other, people will buy the merch. They'll go watch the shows. Off cameras, you know, they're out vacationing in like Barcelona or something. 112% from Dragonified. 112. It's like the WWE off camera, they're chill, right? Just in front of the camera, we're brutal warriors. Miss blowing cartridges, Alkesh? Just every once in a while, give a little blow to your Switch cartridge. Just go, get that nostalgic feeling back. Enemies to lovers. That's right. Says Jerry. Ponder. Sorry, got out of control. Tom says I have to do that. My 2DS sometimes won't register the cartridge. Gotta give it a little blow. Okay. What'd I do, Kristen? What'd I do? What did I do to deserve a period after my name? I feel like that's just like a thing. So it's like, uh-oh, what'd I do? It's like the equivalent of your mom saying like your full name, including your middle name. You're like, uh-oh. Not wiped a disc in ages either. Yeah, they all get a little towel and go, little DJ remix. Remix. I had to wipe off a disc the other day. Oh, not too long ago. I got some Blu-rays. And I guess the printing was weird, and I had to like wipe off some film that was underneath it. And they were brand new. Like I pulled off the shrink wrap and everything, but I like checked the bottom and I was like, what the heck? Why is it all cloudy? Get the dang shiny already? I know, right? I'm trying. Well, see, if my mom said that, she'd just be addressing me. But when she drops the middle name, that's intense. 2DS is cracked out after some blow. Oh my gosh, after some blow. That could be taken a different direction. Let's see. Luckily my name is too dang long for my mom to say it in full. Yeah, it's like at a certain point, it's like, do I really need to say the full name? Gotta share the good stuff, right? All I want is a little of the good stuff. Alright, run away from that. Run away. 3 more checks, guys. 3 more checks and I'm gonna skedaddle. But it's been fun. It's been a fun day. Been good stuff. When you have more than one kid and you call them by their brother's name, yeah, my mom would always mash up our names on accident because she'd be thinking of a name and then realize who she was trying to call. But I got called Brandley a lot. I even got a mix of my dog. Our dog Bandit at the time. I got called Brandit on occasion. That was good times. Good times. I'd always mess around and be like, that's not my name, Mom. I'm not Brandit. Brandley, that's right. My brother's name is Bradley. Or Brad. But my mom would call him Bradley. But he goes by Brad personally. Your parents call you by your full name. You are like, crud. Yeah, that used to happen. I used to stay out. My mom would like They're like, Brandon! And I'd have to go home, but I would sometimes ignore it. And about the third time, I got the full name, and I'd get in trouble if I didn't come home. I got 3 strikes, and I was out. All right, last check, guys. Last check of the stream. Calling you Brandley for now, or Brandit. Probably mod a Japanese Switch too, make it English. Maybe Sax could. I don't know. It is about $100 cheaper. But I don't know about import fees and things like that. Outcash could still be cost the same at the end of the day. And no shiny, go figure. This hunt just never ends. It just keeps going. It's like that song that never ends or whatever. Thanks for the day, Brandit. Of course, Jareth. Of course, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out and all that good stuff. It's been a good time. Good ride, minus no shinies, but I appreciate the conversations, the fun. And also, I gotta get some shout outs here. We got, here we go. We got Tire 10 gifting a membership today. Hat Collector flexing 35 months. Dash Ketchum gifting, donating $1. We also had Tire 10 gifting a membership again. Kirk flexing 41 months. Brooke flexing 41 months. 10 gifting another membership. Penny doing a 4-month flex. Alley Cat flexing 6 months. And Kieran flexing 16 months. Thank you guys for adding to the vibes today. Thank you guys. But yeah, see you on the next Sax for sure. Thanks for your help today, dude. Thanks so much for streaming. I had fun chilling. Thanks, Kristen. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'll see you then, Dragonified. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be rocking the same time tomorrow. All the stuff. Oh, you rejoined. You need a shout out. Yeah, where the heck was a shout out? Thanks, Sax. Just know I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let me say bye to everybody. Let me see. Where are we at? We have Alcash here. Busy Cross. We got Kristen here. We got Jerry Dragonified. Ruby Ryder. Senpai Tom, YouTube Chicken. I keep wanting to read the last part. What is going on with my brain? And Sax. And anybody else lurking? Appreciate the lurks. The 49 likes. Super duper dope-a-rooney. And Tokamon, you have a good one as well. Appreciate Tokamon. And yeah, alphabetical order. That's right. Gotta get that alphabetical stuff. It's all in that. But Sax is at the bottom because it's fancy font. Doesn't matter. It's just fancy font. It goes last for some reason. But all right, guys. Appreciate hanging out. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.